Citric King was right. Maybe the whole thing starts out with just Megalovania, just the four notes, which is an important four note. It's almost more important than some.
It's been. My favorite thing will always be the Vine that is the guy's cell phone, and it's like his friend Ben, and the ringtone is "It's Ben" whenever he gets a text message from it.
That was Ben Affleck. That was Ben Affleck.
That
was a picture of Ben Affleck, and it was like, "It's Ben."
So good.
This is just too. It's like someone had a. That's the perfect example of minimalistic humor. You like just the lowest amount of parts. All right, guys, we're back. Okay, Monty, can you tell us what the weather's like up there where you live?
There are some clouds, but it doesn't look like the wrath of God is going to destroy me for my hubris. So that's
good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. But we can start doing introductions. Monty, where can they find you aside from behind a working computer?
Well, it's probably my computer. It did its best. It saved my audio, okay?
Welcome to the roast, okay?
You can find me at Montyglue on Twitter. You can also find me at twitch.tv/Montyglue. I'm really confused. This is really throwing me off. Tomorrow I'm going to be working all day. Wednesday we have the next episode of The Unexpectables, which should be very exciting. And on Thursday, I will be streaming Skyzer Arcadia at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Sunday, I should be streaming something maybe at some point. I'm not sure. It's going to be a random variety thing. We'll find out.
Alrighty. Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, you can find me on Twitter at CNileSnake. You can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where tomorrow we're going to be having some RIW Roll Initiative Wrestling, my D&D themed WWE 2K19 campaign or story, whatever you want to call it. It's almost the end of season 1. We are closing in on Legendary Action, the WrestleMania equivalent. That will be happening at the end of this month. And Elliot Connolly defeated Asmo.
More like Uncle got fucked.
Got
fucked up.
It was close though. It was a really close match. It was really touch and go. But yeah, so he needs to find a new opponent and quick, and nobody knows who that's going to be. Ulfric Bjornsson still has the money in the bag of holding contracts, so he might cash in. Who knows?
I love that name so much.
And then and then on Friday we got Friday Funhouse, where I have some drinks and I play some party games with my friends, mostly Jackbox Party Pack and Tabletop Simulator. Been popular. Saturday this week is going to be a little strange because we're doing some off stream. We're doing some preparation for Decrew, but later in that evening we are going to be continuing with The Witcher 3. We've just started the Hearts of Stone DLC, and my God, it is so good.
It's peak. I think that's peak.
Like
Witcher.
immediately can tell there's a bump in quality. And for the better. It is very good. And Sunday we go on Roll20. I go into this custom made Roll20 thing. Just for me, and I make character concepts into 3rd level 5e characters. Last week we recreated the Kool-Aid Man, who is a sea sorcerer that specializes in breaking down walls and quenching the kids' thirst.
Oh.
And next week we're going to try some more broad concepts. I think maybe like what is the lowest level character you can have that knows every language?
Ooh.
So that's going to be fun to find the thresholds of. You can find that on Twitch.tv.
I'm going to say the highlight of the most recent one you did was definitely for me, Leon Kennedy. And we
Oh, yeah.
He's a monster hunter ranger who can fight undead, but he has the lowest wisdom ever. Like, anything, we refuse to give him anything that would raise his wisdom. Yeah. His 8 wisdom, and he has a...
No, he cannot have 8 wisdom, because he can tell the difference between a beach and a bathtub.
Well, that's intelligence. His intelligence is moderate because he's got to solve them puzzles, but he is not a wise boy.
Morty.
And oh my goodness, is that Gaijin Goomba? Where can they find you, dude?
Oh, geez. You can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. So far in Borderlands 3, I have horribly maimed Lanny.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was listening to Live Studio Brian rant. That was good.
Not bad.
It's just funny because it's like, oh, and I listened to Marissa pant heavily for a good solid 3 hours, so that was fun.
What the fuck?
It's because everyone I know is in this game, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's really
"Alright."
bizarre.
Yeah,
it's
it's a little odd, and I really appreciate some people thinking I'm in it, and I'm glad to hear something that sounds like me, but I'm not in it. But thanks for reminding me every time.
It's fine. No, I haven't played Pro Z's character yet. I'm saving that for a rainy day, because that's magic.
Turn off the
But,
light. Turn off the lights. Just enjoy yourself.
No, you just turn it down. You light some candles. You know, light a little incense. You know,
Wow.
really get in the mood. We're probably going to be continuing that tomorrow, 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time. However, come the 20th, good old Link's Awakening comes out for Switch, and I might just switch over to that. I still have Astral Chain to finish. I got 3 games that I'm gonna have to crank out over the next couple of months, but man, there's a lot of fodder for streaming. We have a great time, so hope to see you guys there. One last thing I have to make mention of: come Thursday, probably Thursday, I have a giant ass video on Demon Slayer, aka Kimetsu no Yaiba. It is 18 minutes long. I have poured so much into this. In terms of analysis, final conclusions, things like that. I'm really proud of it. I hope you guys check it out because we're going to be talking about Nezuko. And like you, I love that little bean to death.
Is that Boar Boy?
No, Nezuko.
this-
Nezuko
Chichu
is
Bamboo.
yeah.
Ah.
She the bamboo chew.
Her. Okay.
Bamboo
'cause,
Chew
see,
Girl.
This show is like me just going. You know, I could break my vow of no anime for this one. Possibly.
It's worth it, dude. It's simply okay. Let me put it this way, Zito. They get Looney Tunes levels of wild takes.
Okay.
Not
all
bad.
right.
All
You're
right.
Yeah, I'm in on it.
All right.
right.
Cool. And
You can find that on YouTube.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. I think we gotta cap
Wow.
people's plugins. I think at this point.
Wow.
Yeah. I know.
It's
I
fine.
know.
We have 7 minutes. We're fine.
I know. But Zito's gonna take 20. Hi, Zito. Where can they find you?
Wow.
I gotta dig on him right before I send it to him. You know.
Oh,
Zito,
now
come
we're gonna-
back.
He left.
No, we're
Now
gonna
he
we're gonna
come
break
back.
this out now.
Steven!
Hi, you can find me. I'm gonna Eeyore it now.
Oh my god.
I'm so depressed already.
you can find me at twitch.tv/Zito, where this week's kind of very heavy for me, so I don't know what I'll be streaming. If I do end up streaming Art, Blasphemous, a shitload of indie games I just found out of nowhere, like Distant. What the fuck? This is a really cool racing parkour game that just blew the fuck out of the water nowhere. Risky Bisky, Risk of Rain just dropped with some DLC after I just modded the game, so fuck me. So I gotta try that out. Fucking Slay the Spire just dropped with a new character, so I gotta try that out.
What?
A game I found called Animal Fight Club, so I gotta play the fuck out of that because it's goofy as sin. And what was the one other fucking thing that I was gonna do? We'll figure it. Oh yeah, right. Anxiety stream Tetris 99 because that
Ooh.
popped
Oh
up again.
god, yeah.
That,
I have fucking Indomitus or whatever the fuck it's called, so I'm in on that. So we're gonna be playing that.
Did they ever update it so you can change the control scheme in that game or no?
I think they did. I just never needed. I never needed that option.
Now I can utilize my Puyo Puyo training.
Puyo Puyo indeed. Thanks so much, Zito. And we got Bosco. What's up, Bosco?
Hey, what's up?
Speak again?
I said, hey, what's up?
Oh, you fucked with your sound again. God damn it.
You're quiet,
I
boy.
didn't-
I gotta crank
do
you up again.
anything.
I gotta crank you up again. Mother.
I didn't
Alright.
do anything.
Sounds fine to me, but whatever. I'm not the one recording.
Yeah. All right, you're fine. You're there. You're there. You're there, Bosco. Welcome back, Bosco. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Ah.
That doesn't sound great.
where
I
can
just
they-
want you to know that you're loved, Kurt.
Oh, thank you. Where can they find you?
They can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Twitter and Instagram, and then they can find me right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco.
Ah, that's good. And guys, you can find me right here, twitch.tv/TechAhead101. We got, of course, MNW tomorrow night. We have the semifinals of the Trios and Tribulations Tri-Tag Team Championship Tournament. Oh my goodness. And we have a charity event that's going to be happening in November at a TBD time, which I'm very excited about. For MNW, we of course have the Unexpectables on Wednesday, and every now and then I will be playing WoW because I want to roleplay that it's 2004 again. Because I miss it.
I hope everyone's ready for this Wednesday.
Nope. Well, let's go through these bit drops because I think we're ready for these. The Man Stardust, Bizarre Coyote, EPAB, Munster, Corte Coder, Oz 195, The Scottish Boomstick, Rags 18, John 49, 357, Anonymous Tetrahedra. No, Anonymous Tetrahedral. Tarakas Dan, thank you all for the subs. The Noble Baron gifting 5 subs to the community. Newt's out for the Noble Baron. Thank you so much, dude. And Marcus Atera with 1,500 bits. Is this real? Is it Beach Part 2 Electric Boogaloo? Marcus Atera, yes it is. It is time for Beach 2. Marcus Atera thinking of 1,500 bits. Quit the Kid with 1,000 bits. No message, just bits. Well, thank you nonetheless. Script Daddy, oh daddy, all right, now the nature is cooperating. 500 bits. Thank you so much, dude. Master Monster 11 with 528 bits. 2 D&D sessions in one night, best night ever. Well, thank you so much. Flightless 626 with a 368 bits. Sand everywhere. Yeah. Zane at 250 with 500 bits. Question for Monty: do you plan every encounter, or are there moments where you improvise?
Huh?
That was for you.
Oh, I've zoned out completely. I'm so sorry. I'm like scrambling right now.
No, my
Repeat that
voice
real
is white
fast.
noise sometimes. It literally is white noise.
Can you reverse that? Sorry. Can you say that again?
Question for Monty: do you plan every encounter, or are some moments just improvised?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you so much. Blackfoot Ferret with the over 9,000 bits. Blackfoot Ferret dropping over 9,000 bits. Round 2. Fight! Thank you so much for the 9,001 bits. Blackfoot Ferret, you are so supremely kind. Thank you. It's a lot of bits. Tarakas Dan, thank you again. Poppet Fan with 1,364 bits. Sucks that the episode had to be split up, but at least watch all of Part 2's live since I have Mondays off. Well, Puppet Fan, thank you so much. Grimlock Torask, thank you so much for the sub. The Noble Bear with 1,000 bits. On top of 5 subs, I sadly cannot stay tonight. But have bits, and a very good night, everyone. Thank you, you Noble Baron, you. Oh my god. To that, what I just saw in the chat here. The Fox Bonus with bits, thank you so much. King of Morons. See, the Noble Baron dropped 5 subs. Well, now the King of Morons drops 5 subs. My goodness. My goodness. How could you have done this? But thank you so much, King of Morons, for the 5 subs gifted to the community. June Dak, thank you for the sub. What Shane does with the 400 bits. Well, thank you so much for the bits. And Justice Jake, a.k.a. LeJake, and in truth, a fantastic mod and the first sub I had ever on my channel. True story. With 10,000 bits. Overkill. Kill. Godlike. Holy shit.
Remember when you turned off all the blood and gore in that game so I could play it?
Yeah, guys just flew away.
Yeah.
Like, he hit him with an explosion. Ah! They're just gone. They just...
I was 9, so you know.
Well, I wanted you to enjoy it. I mean, Mom and Dad would give me crap if there was a single drop of blood, so it's a good thing.
Just green blood.
No, oh my god. It's true. Kid Shinigami, 420, blaze it up. Thank you for the Prime sub. Justice Jake, again, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Dude, Blackfoot Ferret for the over 9,000 bits. And the Noble Baron and King of Morons for the sub drops. That is incredibly kind of you. I think we're good to start up here.
All right. Before we start, I just want to state, because I don't write an introduction because this is part 2. For those of you guys who weren't here last week, those of you who are, you've either heard or know that my power went out during last Wednesday's episode. This was actually very substantial, as the entire city was blacked out. It wasn't just a section of my town. It was the entire town of like 50,000 plus people. So it was kind of a huge deal. So I'm glad to be back. I'm very sorry that that happened, but there was literally like no way to fix the problem at all. I also lost my Wi-Fi, like my data on my phone as well. So, woo! But we're back, and we're back on the beach. So, where last we left off, Task, you were gathering all of the lizard-like individuals of your staff for a impromptu cold-blooded club off to the side.
The cold blood clan.
Was that where we left off, or did we?
Yeah,
move on
that's
to
where
something
I
else?
that's where I left off because that's where I cut out.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that was just me just having some friend time with the folks who were cold-blooded.
Greckles was actually on his way to Helga, and that's when officially the shit completely fell apart.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we just ended my conversation with like mostly everyone. I was just having
I think
friend
so, yeah.
guy time. Yeah, it was just guy time with the cold-blooded crew.
Mm-hmm.
Out of
Greckles,
the beach.
Greckles, you make your way over to Helga, who is back to reclining on her chair.
Greckles just kind of plops next to her just to see what she does.
Oh,
She like, with one hand, lifts up the star-shaped sunglasses and kind of looks at you. Can I help you?
You know, it's not very often that we get to just stop and talk once in a while. And I know you're tough, but you're also one hell of a tough mom. And that's something that I never had. So I just want to say thank you.
Roll a persuasion check?
oh man.
Panics, her blood runs cold at the mention of mom.
17.
Oh shit, my dice! Oh no, I packed them with me, fuck!
Oh, no,
Well.
Monty.
Well.
I guess I'll have to roll 20 like us plebeians.
No, I just don't have my dice tray, so I'm gonna be living on the edge.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh.
I'm gonna make a deal. If any dice land on the floor, they're gone. I can't use them anymore.
Oh. Oh.
I want you to.
Well, this is where we run out of all the d20s.
Okay. Helga like kind of like does that thing where she kind of turns over, but she can't really be bothered to. She stares at you and she goes, "Sure, you are like giant bird son I have never had."
Well, I just want to let you know that it means a lot. And by the end of all this, I'll make you proud.
She kind of laughs and leans over.
Ha!
Remember this for later.
Ha ha!
Panic is just still right in front of both of them, soaking wet from blocking the fucking water. It's just like, what the fuck is happening back there?
Helga like looks up and turns to you, and goes, "You're blocking the sun."
Stands in front of Greckles,
Sort
you're
of
blocking
like-
the other son. Aw.
Panic sort of like waddles to the side and prestidigitations himself dry. Ugh, fuck. Okay.
At this point, Meryl comes running past you guys. And she goes, "I got the perfect dessert!" And she goes running into the cart. And Greckles, you brought a watermelon with you. I want you to roll a d20 to see how big the watermelon you brought is.
Fantastic.
Here
Well, bam. That's a
Seven.
7.
Okay. So it's
The
a
size
nice
of a
little,
walnut.
like it's about the size of like, you know, like the little snack watermelon you can get at the grocery store. I hope
Sure.
they have those in America.
Aw.
You know what I'm
Aw.
talking about.
No,
though,
I
right?
know
The
what
little
I know what
ones?
you're talking.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
like
sense.
the moe of growth.
It's dodgeball sized.
Okay. Meryl brings out one. She rolled an 8. Meryl brings out one that is slightly, just a tiny smidge bigger than yours, and kind of brings it over, and she sees you, and she goes, "Oh, I guess we had the same idea, huh?"
I mean, you can't go wrong with watermelon.
No way. This one's from my family's farm. Where'd you get yours?
I Imagine Custer Greckle stealing a watermelon at night
Yeah,
from
no,
the same
he
yard.
Honestly, he probably would have either bartered or stole it from Baka.
Wow.
Wow, what a
What
thief.
the heck?
I'm gonna say
Look, it's not like there's a bunch of Asian food stores around. You got to get that stuff made just right.
for this, roll a persuasion and a stealth check, and whichever one is higher is the thing that you did.
Fantastic. All
Yeah.
right, looks like I stole it.
You stole a watermelon from Baka's store.
Oh, I can't fucking believe you.
So
Meryl's like waiting for an answer. She's looking at you, and like your eyes, like kind of like after having like this sort of flashback, you come back to consciousness and look at her.
Just realistic bird face at this point. I bought it.
Roll a deception check.
Ah, God damn it, 22 on the other
It's
side.
Meryl. Meryl has the stats of a commoner, so she's no addition. So
That's 5 though.
she stares at you and narrows her eyes and goes, "I don't believe you, but I'm not gonna ask any more questions." She
I
puts
hate-
down her watermelon next to yours.
I handed the crossbow.
God, you had Meryl the crossbow?
I hand Meryl the crossbow.
Where are you in relation to everything?
She
He's
just
always-
teleports next to
it's-
people.
It's like
Meryl
baby
takes,
Sunpo.
Meryl
Task.
takes the crossbow from you and shoots Cynthia in the back, who's been eating a sandwich next to like the rest of the party. And she gets shot right in the back, and Cynthia goes, "Ah!" It's like kind of launches forward, and Meryl quickly hands you back the crossbow.
Task puts it away. That wasn't the target I was as expecting.
Task gets around kind of like Baby's Day Out. Like no one ever looks down all the time, so he always gets around.
All right. So you guys set up 2 watermelons on mats, and each grab sticks.
Oh yeah.
Let's break into teams of 4.
All right, who chooses teams then?
Actually, let's do. Shit! I don't have the list of your guys' employees. I put everything away.
Let's just
Oh,
assume
no.
everyone who works for us is here.
Yeah. Okay, I got the list. I found it.
Okay.
All right. So Borky, you're gonna have a team.
Okay.
Task. Greckles. And I'm gonna say Panic, I guess. Sorry,
Oh,
Remy.
all right.
Actually, no, let's put fucking Remy in, because
5 teams. 5 teams.
5 teams.
That's a lot of teams.
Let's do
Your
it.
employees stand in a line. I want everyone to roll initiative to decide who gets it first. And you do not
she's-
get a reroll.
Since I am a barbarian, I get to do 2 initiative
23.
rolls.
No, you don't. Not
Stop
for this.
it.
Not for this.
16.
Monty, I'm begging you, can we have appropriate music?
Appropriate music, for sure.
Please. I was thinking more of like the banjo barnyard crazy. Zeno, you know the song I'm talking about, right?
I do.
We got him up. It's
There
playing.
we go.
Now that's the
Alright.
slapping theme.
So Greckles, you got a 23. Borky got a 16. And then Remy, not bad with a 14. Panic
I got a
got a
6.
6. Task got an 11. All right, Greckles, you're up first. Who do you pick?
Oh, to choose teams. I assume Helga doesn't want to join, correct?
Yeah, Helga's out. You don't know. That's too much of an OP character. That's like having Golden Suit Tanuki Mario in your team. You're not allowed that.
Golden peach. Golden pink peach.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, it's been a while. Can you just say really quick who is available?
Neryl, Cynthia, Hastrad, Ty Borpington, Willow, Vel, Naragan, Lewistrog, Skinny, Iggy's gone. Arlo and Zotira are out as well. Taurus, Scarbles, Kiwi, Log, and Doros.
There we-
Vel.
You gonna grab Vel? All right, Vel's
I
on
got
your
Vel.
team. All right, Vel's out. Borky, who do you pick for your team?
Ty Borpington.
Okay, you got Ty. Remy, who do you pick for your team?
What are we picking teams for?
You guys are gonna do like kind of like pinata, but it's with watermelons.
Doros.
You gonna pick Doros? Okay.
Good call.
It's not bad, not bad. We'll find out.
Task, you're next. Who do you pick?
Naragan.
Naragan, okay. Okay.
So-
And Panic.
Was Lewis Strog an
Yeah,
option?
Lewis Strog's an option.
Oh God, I didn't
Lewis
know.
Strog.
All right. Lewis Strog comes hobbling over, just kind of dragging his hands on the ground, just like.
Use him as the club.
All right, back up around. Greckles, who do you want as your next member of the team?
Who's left?
You have Meryl, Cynthia, Hasrad, Willow, Skinny, Taurus, Scarbles, Kiwi, and Log.
Let's get Skinny.
Skinny? All right, you get Skinny. All right, Borky, who do you
Yeah,
want
I'm gonna have
next?
to go with another amazing physical specimen, Log.
Okay, Log's coming in. It's covered in starfishes, and he's really happy. He's got 2 fists with there's urchins on either side. And he just runs up to you and he goes,
I'm lethal!
Yes, you are. A weapon, a lethal weapon.
Remy.
Willow.
Willow? Okay.
Oh,
You see
man.
Log comes up to you. You see, Borky, it's a deterrent.
Oh my god. Hey,
Taz.
Remy's got both Willow and Doros. That's strong.
Taurus.
Taurus, okay. Panic.
She's been taunting me with her abs all day, so Belle.
Already
Bell's
took
already
her.
been picked by Greckles.
Ah, beans! You
My first
bird!
pick.
All right, who do I have left?
You have left, you have Meryl, Cynthia, Hasrad.
Oh, go with Hasrad.
You're gonna do Hasrad? Okay, you got Hasrad.
What a team you have.
Hasrad comes over, same sort of like tone as Louis Strong goes, moves forward and joins you. Alright, back up again. Greckles.
I've got some fucking physical specimens over here.
Cynthia, because she should be aware of what this is.
Yeah, she's actually super excited when you pick her. Alright, so I'm just knocking off who we've already got picked.
All right.
For those of you that don't know, this is actually called Sui Kawadi.
Okay.
Come on.
Ty, Log, who
Alright.
who you feeling? I've got an idea, but I want to see if you agree with me.
Oh, okay!
All right, we have decided. Scarbles.
Oh my god!
Oh my God, you're right. Ah, God.
In your faces! In your faces! And she just kind of like kicks dirt towards Meryl. And Meryl's like, hey! And she like
Wow,
runs
that's
off and joins
unfortunate.
your team. Alright, Scarbles is in. Alright. Remy.
Kiwi.
Okay, you got Kiwi. Alright, and that brings us back to task.
Who do I have left?
Are you sure?
I think Kiwi, Scarbles. It's just Meryl. Meryl's the last one.
All right, I'll take her.
Alright, you get Meryl.
Oh, it's a shame Panic is a man down or a lady.
Yeah, you only got 2 people, Panic, unfortunately.
Great. Don't worry, we'll be the All-Stars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
don't worry. Don't worry, with you, we're like 100 guys, right?
He just like falls on his side in the
Fucking
sand.
asshole.
Wow, dude!
No one knows what it's like to be Louis Strong.
He's lived too long.
Long.
Alrighty, you guys, everyone except
Come
for-
on, man. Cut loose a little, goddamn you.
I miss the old stars. The way they stared down at me, reminding me of better days.
Don't worry, we can be the All-Stars.
Are you
So
gonna
we gonna get free food out of this or something? What's going on?
No. No, Scarbles.
We have to get Louis Strong in the fighting spirit.
Hey, kind of kicks Louis Strong aside. Get up!
No, not like that.
Oh, sorry.
Come
Get
on,
up,
everybody.
Earl! Get up, or
I'm
I'll
gonna-
kill
I'm-
you!
Come on. No, wait. I need everybody's help. I need everybody.
I'm sorry. I'm
uh,
sorry. My
Round
team.
of applause. We got to chant for him. Louis Strong. Louis Strong.
Boo
Louis
is strong. Boo is strong. Boo is strong.
Shut the fuck
Boo-
up, Borky.
I'm sorry, we can't help you. Our
I'm trying-
team is currently oiling up Ty Borpington for the competition.
It's
Let's get it on
Log
there.
and Scarbles are oiling up Ty Borpington.
Oh, we
Ooh!
gotta get it. We have to. He's not.
I shoot Louis Strong with a water balloon.
Okay.
Oh, come.
Roll the hit.
Sorry, I think I might have shot twice.
No, you shot once and you missed.
That's fine, whatever.
So you like miss him and it just like deflates and like it's like, you know when you hit like a little water balloon, like a little streak of water comes out of it at the top and sprays out like a little bit like a little sprinkler. It like kind of like sprays on his helmet.
Tash
Alright.
just shrugs. Alright, well I tried.
Pick your first competitors to get blindfolded and take the stick.
I'll let Meryl go first.
All right.
I choose Ty Borpington.
I choose. You know what? I'll choose Cynthia.
Okay.
He's oiled and
Ty
ready.
Worpington, Meryl, Cynthia, and then
Because I know she's jazzed.
Remy. Who do you want to pick?
Kiwi.
Kiwi. All right. Kiwi like rips off his shirt and is like, ah! Like
He
holding.
runs into the woods, never to return.
Panic. Who do you want to pick first?
I'll choose Hosrod while I try to convince Louis Strog.
Okay. All right. I need everybody to roll a d20 for your character.
Okay.
This is for perception.
17.
Okay. 14.
4.
All right.
Wait, it's for perception?
Yeah. So it's just roll a straight d20.
17.
Nice. All right.
4.
Oh no. So everybody except for Ty and Hosrod are able to walk up towards the melon with everyone else kind of yelling at them as to where it is. Hosrod and Ty meet in the middle and begin to like full on lightsaber battle in the center, smacking each other.
Oh no! Oh no, Ty! He has the high ground.
Fuck, stop it! And he's swinging.
Oh!
All right, I'm gonna need so Task, Greckles, and Remy. I need you guys to roll another d20 for a strength check for your characters.
Here I go.
Okay. Oh, that's a
3.
3.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
natural
Jesus.
20.
I'm sorry, you thought I was playing when I picked Kiwi? Nah.
I mean, he was ready.
He's gonna hit
Then-
that damn watermelon just like he's Ralph jumping through the window.
16. All right, Greckles, you watch as Cynthia. She's not a very strong person naturally.
Sure.
She takes it and she goes, and she hits the melon. And there's this kind of this thwacking noise, and then she comes back, takes off the thing, and looks, and she's like, "Oh darn!" and then runs immediately back. Kiwi
All right.
starts like flailing like wildly and like swings and hits the side of the watermelon, cracking it through the middle. It doesn't burst it open, but it cracks it down the middle. And he like lifts off his headband and goes, ah, ah, like racing up the stick in the air. Task, Meryl comes down and thwunk, gets a solid shot, making kind of a hole in the top of the watermelon. She takes off her band and runs back. Hosrod and Ty like take out their bands and are like kind of like slapping each other at this point. Like the sticks have been dropped. They're just kind of like, and they make their way back as well.
When Hosrod pulls his fucking sheet over his eyes, Ty gets a nice shot across the cheek.
Yeah. Perfect slap. All right. Choose your next individual to go up.
Starbles.
Starbles? Okay.
Vel.
Tars.
Val? All right. Okay. Panic, you're managed to get Lois Strog up
Yes.
reluctantly.
Yeah, guess, yeah.
He's like, okay.
What about
Takes the
Bosco's
wood.
team?
Yeah, Bosco, who do you choose?
Willow.
All right, you choose Willow. All right, I need everybody to roll another d20 strength, or sorry, perception for all your characters.
Here we go.
11. 5.
11. That's me. I'm at 11. Oh.
5.
11 as well.
Oh, 5 for me as well.
16.
16. All right, Remy, you watch as like Willow takes the branch and immediately you see Duros just like sweat, and you watch as she starts running, but she starts running towards the water, and he's like, no, and like starts running after and like turns her around in place, and she runs back towards the watermelon. Let's see. Taurus goes like galloping forward with like the bat in its mouth, just like running full sprint towards.
Blade wolfs in.
Scarble starts digging a hole. Like she puts the stick of wood in her mouth and she starts digging a tactical hole and disappears.
This is a smart tactic. The long haul log. The long haul log.
Why are we hauling?
Now it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
He just sits down in the sand. Greckles, Vel, like puts on the bandana, kind of shrugs her bicep shoulders, takes the stick, takes 2 strides, and she's right in front of the melon. Want everybody to roll a strength check for me. Oh, Louis Strog. Louis Strog just like drags the stick behind him and walks up to the melon.
Oh.
You can do it, buddy.
9, 11,
18.
18.
13.
Okay,
Yeah, tactical melon.
9.
9.
Alrighty. So, task you watch as like by the time Taurus gets to the melon, they drop the stick and just start biting on it, like like mouthing it over
Of
it,
course he is.
and like kind of like pulling chunks out. And like Cynthia's like, "Hey, that's against the rules."
I shoot him with a water balloon.
Okay, roll to hit.
Where in the rule would you say a dog can't play this?
18.
You hit. You hit.
That's enough. Come on back.
Yeah. You hit him in the butt, and his like tail gets like completely wetted, and he comes galloping back with like a piece of chunk of watermelon in his mouth.
Pat him on the head.
All right. Scarbles bursts out of the ground, like one of the
Oh.
worms from Tremors, through the watermelon, and like it flies in the air and lands on the ground. And Scarbles is like, ah, ah, and then starts swinging crazily, missing the melon because it's no longer on the mat anywhere. She lifts up her thing and looks around and goes, "Ah, damn it!" and then walks back.
Good attempt, good attempt.
Vel walks up and she has a really good stance, but she just misses the cusp of the watermelon. And she like hits the side of it, which kind of like pushes out a chunk, but doesn't completely smash the melon. It's a really solid hit. It makes the ground shake.
Ugh.
Louis Strug lifts up the piece of wood and goes, and like hits it, and it kind of just bounces off. He hits it again, and it kind of smashes and then stumbles on back.
You did it, hey, everybody, round of applause.
Yay. He's still wearing the bandana, too. He doesn't seem to be actually, like, needing it. You can kind of see, you think, without it.
Oh, what a sad turn of events. The guy who has blind sight has no energy to do this.
Willow takes up the piece of wood and like smacks it, and I'm gonna have to roll a d20 for Willow to see if something good luck or bad luck happens.
Oh no.
That's a natural 1.
Oh no!
She hits it, but she lets go of the piece of wood when she hits it, and the ricochet bounces it up and it smacks her in the face. And she like falls over backwards, and it's like, ah! And then Toros is like, ah! And runs over and like picks her up and brings her back.
Fucking lifeguards over.
Ah, it wouldn't be a day without Willow being injured by accident.
Sadly true.
Yeah. All right. Your last combatants. We have for Borky Log, Tass, Nuragan, Greckle, Skinny, and for Panic himself, I guess.
Me.
And for Remy, it's Doros. So,
Fuck it, I'm going.
all right, everybody roll perception checks.
I cast confusion.
Oh
19.
my god.
You gotta be kidding me.
15. No, you bastard.
13.
It's a 9.
Okay, he cast
He casts confusion. Can you click on confusion for me?
Yeah. Give me a second.
I got-
Fucking pissed. The spell assaults
Oh
and
my
twists
God.
creatures' minds, sprawling delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point I choose must see a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna roll some saving throws. Log automatically succeeds
Yay!
Yeah,
Good
beans.
choice.
because they're log.
Do we need to roll saves?
I'm about to roll them for you guys. Nuragan's the last one for you, Tass, and luckily he is a paladin, so he has some movement,
Yeah, buddy.
and he's proficient with saves, but not when he rolls a 2.
Nope.
No. Roll a d10, correct?
Yep.
So roll a d10 for
1d10.
Nuragan.
Oh, a 4.
One.
So, 1.
Well, that's Zito's
Yeah,
is one.
Connor has to roll it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
4. Actions this turn.
No, it's 1. The creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll a d8 and assign a direction to each face. I'm gonna say roll a d4. 1 is north, 2 is east, 3 is south, and 4 is west.
Counterclockwise.
2.
2. So
Wait,
that's gonna
clockwise.
mean
Clockwise.
he is going east. So he runs into Helga. Like trips over Helga. And Helga just kind of lowers her glasses and then looks to the rest of you guys, like kind of annoyed, but she's like, fuck it, they're having fun. I don't give a shit. But Nuragan trips over, face first into the sand. You just hear a, I've got it.
I glare at Panic.
Skinny has commoner stats. She rolls an 8 and fails. Roll a d10.
Oh my god.
2. The creature doesn't move or take actions on her turn.
8.
8, sorry, you rolled an 8. She randomly makes a melee attack against someone in her reach.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be a soft 20 to hit you.
That's fine. I'll get
Bonk
my
on the head.
You take a whopping 2 points of damage with the wood.
Yikes.
Your beak.
And she's like, I got it! Punk! As you get bashed in the face.
Daffy
Good
Duck, your
job.
beak falls to the side 3 inches and you just put it back.
And Doros is gonna roll a wisdom save. Yeah, he rolled an 18 plus a lot, so he's fine.
Yeah,
He
he's
resists.
fine.
So Log and Doros need to both roll a strength check. So just straight d20 for this.
Okay.
3.
3.
19.
I think he wins.
You watch Borky as Log runs up, drops the stick, and hugs the watermelon.
Damn it! Ah, he's a lover, not a fighter. I should have known better.
Remy, you watch as Doros just takes the stick and then charges like a sweeping claymore strike and like uppercuts the watermelon and it explodes into pieces. Remy, you win.
Well, now how are we gonna eat it now?
We're supposed to eat it?
But I haven't gone yet though.
It's your
You
turn,
don't get
yeah.
to go, you little cheater.
I cast Shatter.
He's a cheater! A big fat cheater! No, he's not allowed. Now you missed.
I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw for the watermelon. Well, okay, but it's with disadvantage. That's unfortunate. The first roll was a 20, like a natural 20. The second roll is a 19.
Damn. Well, it
The-
succeeds at saving throw.
Menacing presence of this watermelon, except for roll the damage.
Oh my god, it's
It
emitting
still
so much
takes-
pressure.
10 thunder damage.
It fucking explodes.
Hey, you see
It's
that?
it's when like people fill like watermelons with molten metal and they just fucking explode into nothing. That's what happens to your
It's
watermelon.
like the watermelon from
I hope-
Nichijou, okay? That's what happens.
I hold my stick up and I'm like, yeah.
I spin my crossbow and I hold it up in the air, holding the trigger up. Who wants a shot?
Right here.
Right here
I
as
hand
well.
it to Greckles.
Get Panic! Get him!
Dex roll. God damn it!
Ah, you,
Oh, now you get a natural 1, bitch.
Oh,
you
yeah.
shot me in the ass, Greckles!
He's gonna break the gun.
Maybe roll for severity,
No,
I guess.
motherfucker, that's mine. I didn't fucking end you.
Not my fault. You buy on the cheap.
I rolled a natural 1 for severity.
Ah! What happens?
Wow.
So you like full on run.
Wait.
Twins, that's what happens.
But wait, that was a dex save that I rolled.
Same
So?
stats. Same stats.
You
Oh,
run,
okay.
you run, and you slide Greckles on the ground, and you aim your shot, and then you proceed to it shoots out, and you're like this intense music, like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and you shoot, and it just kind of lands on the ground in front of you.
Oh my god, that's Jason Bourne.
Wait. Does the balloon burst?
No, it just bounces on the ground.
I
It's very-
mage hand it to throw it in Panic's face.
right. Roll to hit with your spell, your spell casting modifier.
Okay, then I'll just firebolt this. This isn't an actual firebolt. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
You get Panic right in the face with water, with a water balloon.
Good job. Good thing you're not the crossbow user.
I go collect Nirog and I just like pat him. Get up.
Borky,
son. You're alright.
Borky slides up right behind Paddock. Nothing personal, kid. And Borky grabs him and yeets him into the water again.
All right. Borky, roll an athletics check. Panic, you can roll a acrobatics or athletics of your choice.
I'm going to assist Borky in attempts to giving him advantage.
All right, Borky, you do
Grab the
so
other
good.
leg! Grab the other arm!
I got it.
Everyone help out! We're gonna go make the cheetah swim!
Wait a minute. Now, Borky.
Bye, Paddock! 21.
21. Roll an acrobatics or athletics, Panic. No, you're grabbed and you're
15.
thrown. Ah, you get thrown into the
Here I
water.
go.
Do you salute on your way into the water? It was like...
We're all Diamond Dog.
Standing. That's what you get for being a big old cheetah.
Wow, what was that?
I was gonna call him Greckles. I'm just so...
Tash just like shakes his head, goes to his box, tips it over, and lets all the water balloons out. Go nuts.
All right, people go absolutely buck wild nuts. Kiwi goes insane. Like, you know that clip in like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs where the main character
Oh.
learns about snowball fights and he just starts like bursting into people's homes and hitting them with like snowballs. Like, that's him. He starts running around and just absolutely goes ape shit.
He's the kind of guy who would strap a giant water balloon to himself just so he could run into people with it.
What you don't know is he's actually got fucking paintball grenades strapped on him.
Damn.
Yeah.
The absolute...
Hostrat is like hiding from it. He's
Whoa,
like, no,
whoa.
no.
Connor.
Oh,
Crackling.
Connor, you're crackling, Connor.
I hit mute on him real fast.
Throw me in the ocean.
Oh, sorry, Connor. I did mute you because your mic is popping like crazy.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Okay.
Oh, no, still there.
Oh.
Still there, buddy.
My God, the mic's busted underwater.
You yeeted him too hard, Borky.
What happens when you cheat?
All at once, everyone starts throwing like water balloons at each other. An amazing series of events happens. Meryl is just
And
running
fucking
around.
Now?
Yes.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
good. You're good.
Great.
You guys watch as like Kiwi's going absolutely ape shit. Hostrat's just avoiding everything. Skinny's like laughing and having a good time. Meryl and Cynthia are splashing each other. Niragan is just kind of running. Scarbles is just like tactically dodging. Log is just standing in the middle with his arm outstretched, like yay!
Yeah.
And
Hooray!
Ty is like, whoa, whoa, like dodging as well. And Doros is like full on just like protecting Willow, like just like diving in front of her, like get down Mr. President whenever like a water balloon comes by.
I'd imagine that she's just cowering behind him. He's unflinching, just water boom slap.
I just imagine him picking her up, holding him in his arms as far as his arms will go, and just walking away from the fight with her.
Okay, so with seeing Doros do that, I'm gonna pick up one water balloon, walk over to Doros with the water balloon hidden behind my back. I tap him on the shin of his leg.
Okay, roll a persuasion check with advantage because he trusts you.
Hell yeah.
Not for long.
You're right.
12.
He rolled a natural one. He turns down and immediately looks down at you.
I point off in the distance. I make him look the other way.
Okay, he looks the other way with a natural one.
He gives
I
you
throw the balloon at Willow and run.
Okay, roll to hit. Roll to hit should be very easy.
Dex or
Yeah, just what you've been using. 13. She has a 10 AC. They're not wearing armor. You deck her right in the face, and it's like a headshot, and so she falls onto her back. And Doris turns around and sees you running, and immediately, like, full on, like, starts body sprinting towards you.
You remember the sound? You remember the sound that an angry Big Daddy made in BioShock? That is what you have wrought.
I just imagine the something of series. Remember with the Pokemon Battle Royale with the freaking Machamp bolting.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, Task is just he's like fucking riding high. This is fun. Fuck it. I don't give a shit what happened.
Zotira nosedives, and grabs a water balloon and like flies forward towards you, Remy, and just lets it go and it splashes into your face.
He just stands there.
Tactical bombing. Meryl hits you also, Remy, with a water balloon at the back of your head. And your feathers, like the back feathers, kind of get flipped upwards.
Have some fun, for fuck's sake!
Come on, Remy!
He's gonna try to push down the feathers.
Remy has
Okay.
Borky has war paint on somehow. Come on, Remy, it's fun.
Come
Wolf!
on, buddy, it's a good time.
Wolverine.
Wolverine! Scarborough's is like shaking 2 water balloons and spinning them like Molotov cocktails, just like spinning them in her arms and throwing them. Bosco?
Oh yeah, hi.
Are you
Was I
gonna do
supposed to?
anything?
You didn't know if you were
He's gonna push his feathers down.
Okay, you're not gonna
And he's
partake?
gonna attempt to dodge the next balloon that's thrown at him.
Alright. Kiwi swings and throws. That's an 8, and your AC right now is 10 because you're not wearing armor.
Okay.
So you like, unless you have a dexterity modifier.
No. Well, yeah, I have 1.
So it's
Okay.
11.
11.
11, yeah. So it swings and it crashes and you kind of dodge out of the way. And Kiwi's like, this is the best ever! And he's just running and like diving into the water and coming out and throwing balloons. It's just absolute pandemonium.
Greckles is gonna grab a water balloon and try to stealth around to get to Remy to hand it off to him.
Okay.
Borky's keeping an eye out right now for the one who's coming for his head. The one known as Panic Grimtongue.
At this point,
Rise
Panic.
out of the ocean like Poseidon. That's it!
I'm just imagining him coming out of the water like Principal Skinner. I just. Uh-oh.
I emerge.
My God.
From the depths.
Borky just said. Borky mutters under his breath so only Greckles can hear. Masaka.
Wait a second, Connor. You have horns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just picture
I think
underwater.
so.
Being, "Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun."
War never changes.
So yeah, do I need a stealth check to amongst the
I'm gonna say
pandemonium?
sleight of hand. Yeah, I'd say sleight of hand.
Alrighty. Let's see here. That is a 26.
Oh yeah. Remy, you blink and suddenly you feel something kind of cold and squishy in your hand, and you look down and you see you have a water balloon in your hand.
Come on, man. It's a lot of fun.
Why don't you go throw it to Lewis Strong? No one seems to be bothering him.
Strong's in the middle of this entire fight, just like on his side.
I
Just
pour
like,
a bucket over his head of water and run away.
Oh my God.
Come on, Remy. What's wrong? We're just having fun.
And you are more than allowed to have fun. He's gonna pick up the water balloon that missed him and hand that one to Greckles as well as the other one. I'll go throw it at him.
You throw it at him. I've been throwing enough today. Come on.
Hey, you have.
What did Panic say?
You said, yeah, you have.
Fucking Connor.
Oh, so you're approaching me?
Oh my God, this is just memes now.
Yes.
Yes. All right, Remy is gonna take
Your husband!
Remy is gonna take the one water balloon that's in his hand, and he's gonna turn around and punch Greckles in the face with it.
okay.
What the fuck? Oh.
Roll with advantage because this is a surprise.
Okay, it's a strength check.
Yeah, I'd say just a strength
That's
check.
gonna be an 18.
Oh.
That'll
I
hit.
was about to say it's 15. Good, cool.
So it's not gonna be for damage. He's just gonna basically face palm him to the ground with it.
Yeah, you get a burst of water in your face, Greckles.
With his talon over Greckles' beak, Greckles is gonna do that double thumbs up on his back.
There, are you happy?
Yeah.
I suppose so. What have you been doing this entire time? You've just been kind of by yourself.
Screaming at dragons.
Arlo?
As you look up into the sky, you see Zotira and Arlo kind of flying around. It looks like they're kind of like talking to each other, kind of staying aloft above the water. They kind of look down to the crowd and kind of look back, and they're very clearly talking about something.
How far up are they?
I'd say they're probably about 30, 40 feet up.
Cool. I'm gonna take the last water balloon and just like try to pelt Zoltira with it with Mage Hand.
All right, I'd say once again roll a spell attack.
Let's see here. That is a 24.
Wow, nice. Yeah, you hit her. And you kind of see her kind of loft her wings, and she kind of begins to fly towards you, like come into like a bit of a nosedive. And she hovers and she tries to grab you. It looks like she's trying to grab you and Remy.
Oh, Greckles would be peeling out by then.
You're gonna be running?
Oh yeah, I got 40-foot base speed. Of course I'm running. I'm sprinting.
All right.
I'm just with a big stupid smile on my face as she chases me.
It's a shot from Neverending Story with Falcor chasing those bullies. This is not what I expected when leaving the house today.
Let me find their stat block here. I put it away.
Oh, I'm waiting for a non-lethal spell at this point. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have like a fly speed of 60.
Yeah, a fly speed of 80.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
As it's like a B-82 just starts barreling towards you.
I'm gonna assume they make
First,
planes.
she's gonna try and grab you, Remy. So I need you to make either an athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
Great. I'm gonna go with the now.
Oh, yeah,
Grabs you
yeah.
like face first.
Yeah, she grabs
Why
you.
did
like-
I get I didn't do anything. Fuck you, Greckles. Why did I? Why?
He
See,
rolled
now
it
you're having
for those
fun.
for those on the podcast. He rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, he rolled a natural one. So Tira just grabs you by the entire front part of your chest. She's pretty big as a in her dragon form. Greckles, I need you to roll for me either an acrobatics or athletics of your choice. She catches up very quickly to you.
Can do.
Ooh.
That is a 17.
I think she's gonna beat you because she got a athletics. No, she doesn't have proficiency in athletics. But still, that's gonna be a +6. That's gonna be a 24.
Well, of course,
Grab you.
it's dragon stats.
She grabs you and takes off into the air with you guys in tow, and like flies out deep into the waters, kind of bringing you down so your feet kind of touch the water, and you're kind of like skiing on the water with your bare feet.
Greckles just screaming happily the entire time.
And she brings you up in kind of like this big sort of spin into the air, and then lets you go up into the air.
I would like to do an acrobatics check to do some cool flip shit.
All right, go ahead.
That's a 26.
Oh yeah, you do like any cool flip shit you want with a 26.
Triple sow cow, gold medal.
Oh my god. The quadruple triple. You must go for the legendary move.
And for the entry, I'd like. Can I roll for entry?
Sure, yeah.
Acrobatics again or
Yeah, acrobatics.
That's a 10.
10.
Belly flops right into the surface of the water.
You do that thing where you like you hit it like going forward, but your back kind of falls back into the
Oh,
water.
the
Oh!
and the thigh slap or the calf slap.
Yeah. Remy, as you get tossed into the air, what do you do?
Hold his arm.
Hold up a little sign that says "Yikes." Come on, it's the right thing to do.
Do I see Arlo? As
Yeah,
I'm being-
Arlo at this point is heading towards the beach, flying towards the beach, probably doing what his sister is doing.
I'm gonna. How far away is he?
Oh, he's like maybe 120 feet out.
Okay, this should reach him. Hang on a second. What's the distance? I want to cast Chromatic Orbit him as I'm falling.
Okay.
And I want to make it like a water ball, essentially.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Man, you're out for blood.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's basically conjuring up water and throwing it at him.
Okay.
And if
Roll to
Zoltira's
hit.
in the way, it's gonna hit her too.
Roll to hit? Or is it a area of effect?
It's an area of effect, so I'm basically just casting it near him.
Okay. It has to make a save, correct?
It is ranged spell attack. Choose the damage. If the attack hits, so I have to roll to hit him.
So it's your
Okay.
attack bonus.
Yeah,
sort
my
of
spell
thing.
attack bonus. I'm gonna roll a d20 plus 4. So that's a nat 1.
Oh.
Great.
You hit Sotira right in the face.
That'll work.
and
That'll work.
She spins out, and as Greckles, you and Remy land into the water, this giant shadow of a dragon begins to descend, and you're like, oh! You guys dive down below as Zotira crashes into the water.
Do we all pause on the beach and just look at the giant wave that's coming?
Yeah.
Borky,
Honestly, that's the best nat 1 I could have ever rolled.
Borky-
That was badass.
Borky grabs both Log and Starbles and holds them to his breasts for safety.
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw to stand your ground.
This is going to be wild, guys. Buckle up, buckaroos. 21.
This big wave rushes forward and washes everything down. As you hold on to them, they're safe. They're fine. Surprisingly, not as bad as the Doros one for some reason. At this point, Remy from the water and the rest of you see as Arlo swings down and grabs Skinny and Meryl and begins to fly out, and he goes farther and farther and farther, just kind of trying to beat his sister. And in the water, Zotira kind of yells out in Draconic, which Task you would understand. Stop, you're going too far! And you hear the sounds of like a tree branch snapping. Task and Remy can make a perception check with advantage because of your soldier backgrounds.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Nat 20.
That's gonna be a 22.
Nice. Let me find something here real
Oh
fast.
dear.
Oh, why? Arlo, stop it.
Arlo.
We're like, oh no.
You guys both recognize what that sound is. That's the sound of like a trebuchet.
I'm sorry.
And you watch
What?
as a bola comes out of nowhere in the depths of the ocean and immediately catches Arlo and his wings, bringing them closely in. You hear this horrendous roar as Arlo begins to plummet as he expels a piece of ice breath and collides with a piece of ice he creates and crashes and splashes into the water.
That was a fucking siege weapon!
What the hell was that? What?
Zoltira, get me out there!
Of course! And she takes off and she swings and she grabs you and Greckles and then flies back to shore to pick up Borky, Panic, and Task.
I
And
knew
she
it!
takes off into the air and flies, but as she flies, you see a rope just hovering in air, dragging in Arlo, who is like gasping for air. You see Meryl and Skinny clinging onto him at the moment as he gets pulled in and disappears out of nowhere.
Into the water?
No, on like something invisible in the water.
So is he underwater now?
No, he's above water.
But it looks
Just
like
it's
he's
like-
constrained.
It looks like he's been constrained and the rope has pulled him into something invisible. You're not sure. Like it's like a...
Knowledge Arcana for those of us that can?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. That's gonna be a 5. So
You have no
anyone
idea what
else?
this is. Nice.
22.
Task and Panic.
6.
That's 5.
Task and Panic. This is some sort of invisibility spell, or some sort of invisibility aura. You're not sure. Zotira breathes out ice onto wherever her brother disappeared, and you begin to see the sort of like the shape of a ship. And as the ice kind of falls off, it disappears again.
It seems to be some kind of ship.
It took my brother! And she kind of goes in for a nosedive.
Ah!
Well, here we go.
Perception with disadvantage. Ooh, girl. Nope. You watch as this horrendous impact. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Cool.
Guys, remember, double jump as we're landing.
Fuck, 10.
21.
13.
All right. As
17.
Zotira flies in, you suddenly watch as she gets completely tangled. You guys feel ropes and cloth. As Zotira starts screaming and thrashing, she gets tangled. You guys fall off her back and tumble onto solid ground. And as you touch the solid ground, it becomes visible. And you see now you're on a ship deck, an invisible ship deck. And you begin to see all these different kinds of like seabirds fly in, a pelican menacingly looking at you.
Whoa.
And you see Meryl currently being held with a blade to her throat, and you see Arlo thrashing, being pinned down by these individuals in these black cloaks. And they immediately pull weapons and point them towards you.
Are their faces obscured?
They are obscured, yeah. They're wearing like goggles and like have like cloths over their mouths.
And y'all thought Remy was crazy. Remy's gonna pull his sword and summon his shield.
Can
You watch as someone presses the knife a little bit closer to Meryl's neck.
can I see what kind of ship this is?
It's invisible, so
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Captain Acula?
they all kind of like you see now there's a lot more people than you think. There's maybe about 50 people on this ship. It's a big vessel.
Bulky,
As a
what are
kid-
you talking about?
This ain't no Cat Macula ship. You're on the Lady Mirage's ship.
Okay, so it's not Captain Acula. Never mind.
You
Does
watch
the
as
Lady
Arlo-
Mirage sound familiar?
roll a history check.
Oh, it's 14.
14. Okay.
Yep, same.
Okay. You two have not heard of Lady Mirage.
Hang
You
on a
watch
second. I got it. 17.
17. You know about Lady Mirage.
Woo! Wow, I need to
Um,
open up my notes. I was not ready to take notes.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Give me 2 seconds. And okay, go ahead.
Lady Mirage is a mercenary, a
Okay.
seafaring mercenary for hire. Specifically, her expertise is in hunting and slaying sea beasts.
Oh.
And you know from your experience that she has been working with the Monster Menagerie as of recently.
The Monster Menagerie.
Yes,
Yes.
that is the one faction of odd creatures. Right?
That is Lobo Slackjaw's
Shit.
group.
Sorry.
Oh.
Lot of lore. Okay.
Yeah. They are currently holding Skinny and Meryl hostage at the moment, and Arlo is like breathing out breath, and you watch as a man, like a pretty strong man, slams his head to the ground, and he's just like fighting and twisting, and they just kind of take a bunch of rope and tie it hard and taut as Arlo's like his eyes are flared sharp and pointed, and he's thrashing and flailing, but they keep pinning him down.
Arlo, I need you to relax. We're going to help you. Just calm down.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's not be hasty here. I'm sure we can come to a understanding that all of us benefit.
Seems we have
Yes?
ourselves a Tricadian standoff, we do.
Remy is going to put his shield on his back and sheath his sword, seeing them put the knife to Meryl's throat, and step forward.
Okay. As you step forward, you begin to hear footsteps. Tum, 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 tum. As these set of double doors open, and as they open, the ship comes into view. It's almost like a rippling effect, like water, as the entire ship comes into view. It's a very large vessel, very beautiful, and notably, with most ships, you usually see some sort of semblance of repair, either from cannon fire or something like that. This ship doesn't have a scratch on it. Probably given the fact that it can turn invisible.
Yeah.
You watch as the two doors open, and you watch striding out is a woman with long, sort of braided black hair that gets kind of pulled back into a hairband. She has a bunch of sort of white markings running down her face. She's wearing a very fine sailor's sort of dress jacket, so to speak. A really nice set of pants. She has 2 rapiers on either side. And as she strides out, behind her comes padding. Patum, patum. A humanoid-faced creature of a large size, about twice the size of a lion, comes pushing through the 2 doors. It has a set of baleful black bat wings, a human face with serrated teeth, a mane of fur, and the tail of a scorpion.
Oh.
Fuck!
Fuck.
God! It's a manticore!
It is a
Oh,
manticore.
It is a
It's a-
manticore.
Probably her pet.
It's a man-eater.
It kind of goes forward and kind of smells around Skinny and Meryl and goes, "We've got a little extra bounty in this hunt."
It talks. It talks. Holy shit, it talks.
Now. And she kind of pets it and goes, "And it seems we have some boarders. Good cover fire, gentlemen. May I help you?"
Let our friends go.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious
As
why
it
we're
so
here, man.
happens, the large one and the 2 smaller ones, especially the the human child, they're employees of ours, associates, yes, and we would really like them back if that's at all possible.
"Oh, I'll give you these 2 back." She kind of points to Meryl and Skinny. "But this is my bounty." And she kind of takes a rapier and taps Arlo's shoulders. This stays with me.
That's a problem. He's one of our employees.
Yeah, he is, but like, how much is his bounty? Odd question, I know, but it's curious.
Borky!
What? I'm curious!
Well, dragon teeth and bones go for a fair price. A set of skin is very
Oh,
excellent.
whoa,
Metallic
no,
dragons.
ma'am, that's not bounty, that's just parts. You see, I thought he did something wrong. If he did nothing wrong, he's being a bad person, I think. We may have come to blows over this, I do fear. But I'm gonna err on the side of the most mature one here. Remy. So Remy, take it away.
Thank you, Borky. Lady Mirage, correct?
Yeah.
I presume? Of the Monster Menagerie.
Lobo Slackjaw, personally.
I see. A world-renowned hunter and slayer of sea beasts. I know of your reputation well. I understand why you have captured our friend. It is quite the catch for someone of your status. However, if there is an accord to be reached, he is a friend of ours. Perhaps we could set you in the direction of even greater prey. For you
What
see,
prey
he is
would
but a
that
boy.
be?
There have been dragons all over the land of Alavas that I have seen. Surely there must be greater challenges than a mere boy to pick.
This is not a boy. It's a beast. And you watch as she slams her foot down on Arlo's snout. And You're delusional, sir. Dragons are not people.
I'm standing right here, bitch.
Task, please. Look, I have not properly introduced myself. My name is Remus Corbeau. I actually have dealings with this one's father. Have you ever heard of the Silver King?
Don't know, and frankly, I do not care. You are wasting my time. Kindly leave my ship, or you are forfeit. And you hear a bunch of crossbows cock.
Remy's gonna pull his sword back out.
Hold on! Everyone needs to
The
calm.
manticore kind of like leers in front of her, like just stands in front of her, just kind of smiling and licking its lips.
Miss Mirage, is it? You may not know and not care now, but he is a dragon king. And if you hear that you've slaughtered his children, there may be much horrible repercussions in what we or Alavas could produce.
Monty, can I sleight of hand the pendant to Arlo?
I believe you gave that to someone, didn't you?
No.
No, he still has it on him, but you also aren't near him.
He's like really far away from you at this position.
Like, she's between us and him, so you'd have to like walk over to him.
You guys are like in the center. She is tangled currently in the fucking mast. You see now as you look up, she is completely wound up and like tied up in all the different rigging on the vessel, and she's trying her best, but now there's a whole bunch of armed crossbows pointed towards her as well.
Fuck.
Can Borky's sleight of hand slowly slide Gripples out of his back pocket and slide him down to the ground?
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
I didn't think we had any gear on us.
Yeah, we don't have any gear. What's
Borky always hides him conveniently in his pants. That's a 4.
As you reach forward, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah,
There we
beans!
go.
I tried, guys.
All right.
That's a 9.
4.
Oh, can we take a quick pee break?
Yes, this is the P break point.
All right.
Wonderful.
That's gonna be a 14 for Remy.
Soft 20 for Borky.
I kind of noticed that everyone kind of like... On the Discord, people kind of like winced when I said that. I'm just like, I'm sorry, but she kind of like is being like super racist to dragon folk.
No. Hey, that was the perfect reaction for Task. Like, that was on point.
Panic.
It'd be like walking up in the
She's in
hood
the
and just starting talking shit. You gonna get hit.
It's just that she's in a position of power right now with young hostages.
Exactly. Where it's like, man, fuck you, bitch. Cuts throat. Oh, oops.
No,
Oh,
she
no.
Gave, she gave us the other two.
No, she didn't. She has
No, she didn't. They're still there. That's
Ah,
the
good.
problem. Oh, so can you, while we're on break, by the way, if you guys want to get food and water and pee, could you give us a general layout? Are you going to have a map for us, or can you give us a
I
general layout?
was, but because this is so situational, I didn't finish it because I'm like, fuck it, I can't make this work. So we're gonna use
No,
theater
it's
of the mind.
Yeah, can you just give us a general idea of like the number of people that we see in their
You
proximity?
see at least like visually within your radius, you see about 30 different sailors,
Okay.
and then
Okay, and
her and the Manticore.
And they all have
I will
crossbows?
be right back.
Yeah, they're all armed to the fucking teeth.
Oh boy, this is not going to be good. All right.
Are there any loose weapons within sight?
No.
Okay.
The deck is the surprising thing is the deck is very clean. There's no cannons on the deck either.
But no trebuchet like launch or anything like that.
There
that we
is
see
at the
on-
front of the ship. There is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It appears to have not been reloaded. It seems like a bola thrower. Like it throws bolas in the air to catch things out of the air.
Do we know what material is holding Arlo? Does it look like rope?
Chain and rope. Yes.
Chain and rope.
and
Got
rope.
it.
Okay.
That changes the idea. Okay. Good to know.
What's the ship made of? Like a
It's made out of like a
wood,
really
metal?
nice hard dark wood. It's like a dark deep wood, like Minecraft, like the dark wood,
Yeah.
like that with like a very nice like purple red trim.
Do any of these guards have sheathed offhand weapons?
You can't. They're wearing like big cloaks.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
didn't know what they looked like. Yeesh.
Is this what you had planned for last week?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
because we were like at the hour mark. That would have been interesting.
It was gonna happen sooner, but then you guys want to have a water boom flight. I'm like, this is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Oh man. Also, hi chat.
How you doing, Chad?
Yeah, I just popped in here to see everybody.
Hello, I am back.
Hello,
Alright.
welcome back.
Hello.
I am gonna grab water. I wanted to do that, but then I was getting asked questions, which is fine. But I need water really badly.
Someone said hi bulls. That's not really my name, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Helga's doing at this point.
Vacation, Helga.
Vacation Helga.
Burnout Vaughn says, Busco, save Arlo. He has to owe you. I mean, I'm going to try. A game
I
player says,
mean,
hello,
this-
Goomba
this
and
is-
Bosco.
I hope we fucking do this, because that would be a huge paradox if it didn't.
Well, here's the thing. There is a time gap between now and when you get back, so we don't technically have to save him. Like, he could be captured, and then when you guys come back, we have to go get him.
I'm
so
back.
what if? Oh, jeez. So what if one of us gets like killed?
Okay, so guys, don't ruin the theater of the mind. Just stop. Just don't even bring that up. Just let people enjoy the show.
Is
There are
everybody back?
stakes here. Dark Warren says, "How the Bears season looking? Not bad. We didn't double doink it last time. That was a fun game on Sunday.
What does that mean?
So double doink means doink is the sound that people have made up for when a ball hits this metal crossbar, and so a double doink is when it hits two different crossbars because there's three that make up the goal. And so in the playoffs last year, the ball hit it twice and the Bears lost, so it's called the double doink. That's as plain as I could probably describe that.
That's fair.
Yeah. TM Sking, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. 18 months. We appreciate that, good sir.
Oh, jeez, last kerfuffle.
Last kerfuffle with the
1200 and 1, 2,
1, 2,
6,
3, 4.
7.
I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah,
220.
yeah.
I woke up this morning with a sore throat to immediately take a calculus test. Damn.
Oh.
But I think I did well, and unexpectables later made my day get progressively better. I'm loving the session so far. Well, that is all compliments to Monty.
We're
She is-
drinking. Go ahead.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say she's the best bean. Go ahead. Sorry.
We're drinking it in while we can because next week is just gonna be combat,
Full-on
combat.
Crazy combat.
Yeah. You guys are in trouble, and
When
I'm not
aren't
there
we?
to tank.
I don't know if you could tank this, honestly.
Bubby.
Could you?
Let's
Could
put
you?
it this. Let's put it this way. I have enough hit points where you could run away.
We can't run. We're in a stationary position, buddy.
Oh right.
The entire
Oh, well.
hell is coming after us.
Well, then yes, you would just quiver behind me in fear.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a very appropriate response, Zito. I was actually like, hell yeah, you tell her.
Okay, cool. Because like, the last thing I want is people to think like it was directed or anything, you know?
No, she's an asshole.
Okay, cool.
She is a la bitch. Hey Bosco, how was your Monday? My Monday was great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. And yes, I am explaining sports ball. That is a thing. The Talibs with a tier
back.
2 subscription. Thank you for subscribing for 4 months. We appreciate it. 3-month streak. We definitely Ice Booth with the 300 bits. Hey y'all, my character might die in my next D&D session. Should I use a Ratfolk Bard or a Wild Magic Yuan Ti as a backup? Wild Magic is a lot of fun.
Wild
actually.
Magic Yuan Ti,
Rat,
yeah.
rat folk. That brings me right back to
Listen,
Pathfinder.
I like Ratfolk as well, but Yuan
Yeah.
Ti in the current meta is busted as fuck, so take that.
It
Don't
is.
say D&D meta. Those words shouldn't come together.
Also,
Yeah, don't. Why would you metagame like that, Zito?
Hi,
As a DM, don't you want people to not break your game? Don't you want people to not break your game?
hi
That
guys.
is-
I
the-
can.
the
I came back at the
the
right
meta
moment.
is the meta
Alright.
is being on the DM's good side.
Oh
There you
no.
go. It's true.
Okay, what if
meta-
what if you're related? 'Cause that sounds like
the best way to win at D&D is to get everyone at the table laughing all at once, or everyone grabbing each other in anticipation all at once.
It's true.
That's how you
That
win.
is how you win at D&D.
That's true.
Which is why the weekend was amazing, because that happened over and over and over again, which was great.
Nice.
All right, you guys back? We're ready to go.
Yep.
We are.
Bye,
Let's do it.
Tyler.
Let's.
All right, task. Immediately, everyone. It's almost like a shootout. Everyone grabs their crossbows. What are you doing? You have nothing on your hands at the moment.
I grabbed Runfold.
No one said they had gear except for Remy.
Oh no. Well, Borky has his wrestle.
Nobody said they had. There's a reason Remy brought gear.
I wasn't
alright.
sure that was an option.
I thought it was. Yeah,
He
I
brought
didn't know
like
that was an
minimal
option.
gear. He brought minimal gear.
Well, none of you are wearing your armor, so you
It's
just no
true.
for you to carry your weapons
Can I have
if
the
you don't
guitar,
have
please?
Okay, so time out, time out. Let's make an official call. Monty, what would you allow us to have?
You have your spells,
Mm-hmm.
so you can do your spells,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not have weapons.
Okay.
There you go.
Borky goes
Except
in.
for
I
the
don't
gear
have my guitar.
specifically stated, you do not have your guitar. I would expect you would not bring that shit to the beach.
Prestidigitation.
Borky goes into a frenzied rage.
There you go.
Borky goes into an orky rage.
Oh, it's not your turn apparently.
It's Task's turn
Oh,
currently.
task you up first.
You do have Task. You do have your water balloon gun. Like you have your water balloon crossbow.
Do it! Oh my God, do it!
Can I equip the pendant to shoot it at Arlo?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn it. What the fuck good's a water balloon gonna do? Who's the closest, like, Nimrod to me?
I'd say the Manticore.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, like, random schlub I can take their actual weapons?
The closest random schlub would be the person currently holding Meryl at knife point.
The hot situation. The only thing I would do at this situation, if I was allowed, I would shoot the guy holding one of the hostages so they have a chance to get out.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Do it right in the face.
19.
19, that hits. It totally hits.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking doink the dude in the face with a water balloon so one of them can escape.
All right, you do that, and the guy goes, ah! And he gets splashed in the face. He's currently holding Skinny. That's the one you hit. Which gives Skinny an opportunity attack to slash him with her claws because she is a tabaxi with an unarmed claw attack.
Yeah.
Come on, Skinny. That's good. That's a 17 plus 2. So she swipes out. Roll for damage here. Claw attack is... Okay. Fucking A, max damage. All right, you watch as Skinny swings around and slashes the guy in the throat, and he's like, like covered in water, and grabs his throat and staggers to his knees as Skinny runs towards you guys. He's looking really terrible already.
Okay, cool. As a move action, I'm gonna try and find a way to circle around back to Arlo.
All right, you go to run around, and you bump into something, and you turn, and immediately someone comes out of visibility.
Oh, jeez.
Son of a bitch. Oh well.
All right,
Wait.
Panic.
Okay, I got an idea. But continue.
Panic, it is now your turn.
How clumped together are all of these?
Closest they are, besides the two people holding the hostages, everyone is about probably 20 feet apart at most, or if not 10 feet apart at a time. The most you could hit are the two hostage holders, Lady Mirage and the Manticore.
I am going to, with the power of my voice, with my devil blood that runs through my veins that I don't know about at this current juncture, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. That's a dexterity.
They all need to
saving
make
throw,
dex saves. Yep.
Okay.
I love the
So-
idea of people using their abilities without knowledge before they learn what the hell it is.
Set fire to this
Uh,
boat.
The Lady Mirage rolled a 15.
Nope.
He gets
Hell
hit
yeah.
Fired. The Manticore. Let me grab his stats real fast. Oh shit! Unfortunately, I had to take out all of my post-it note tabs, so I forgot to redo that. So just give me 2 seconds here. Actually, I just page 13. Manticore. Rolled an 18 plus 3, so that's gonna be a 21.
He succeeds. He succeeds. He
He's fine.
succeeds.
The two hostage takers, the one that Skinny got, rolled a 19. Natural 19 plus.
One succeeds.
The other one rolled a 9, so he fails. The one
Yep.
holding Meryl fails.
I'm going to bonus action Barb Hide.
Alright, you spike out immediately.
I'm gonna look at this dude that I just fairy fired, the one that's holding Meryl, and I'm just gonna yell at the top of my lungs, "Ah!" And I'm gonna start charging at him.
Yeah!
Roll an intimidation check for this. While I grab some
11.
motherfucking music.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that. There we
The
go.
king of the forest.
All right, you definitely startle the one guy who's already injured. Lady Mirage and the Manticore seem unaffected, but the other men are like, whoa, like what the hell is this? All right, Borky, it's now your
Oh, I think. Well, I actually, I think something happens while I have Barb Hide on specifically. No, never mind. I thought it was something to do with intimidation checks specifically, but no, it's fine. Never mind.
All right. It's
We're
now
good.
Borky's turn.
Well, Borky, I guess at the same time as Panic also charges forward.
All right. The Manticore at this point is going to try and grab you, Borky.
Good, I want to wrestle with the Manticore.
All right. It's going to try and get a bite attack on you. Ooh, let's cock. Roll that. All right. That's going to be that's going to be a 22 to hit you.
Yes, it hits me.
Don't forget, boys, your AC is plus your dex.
Plus your dex. Although thankfully I have a shield, so it's plus my shield too.
I have this.
9 points of piercing damage, half down to 4.
By the way, I did go into a frenzied rage too.
Yeah, that means you get half damage, so you're gonna have advantage on your attack. Or you can do with your bonus action, you can do an additional attack action
So
on your
this
turn,
is a
but not this turn because you just activated that using that bonus action.
Okay, so I didn't get an attack then?
Yeah, you get to attack, but the Manticore was waiting to see if someone would run past it, and you triggered its
Oh,
reaction.
held
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it held its action to
There we go.
bite
That's
you.
why I was confused.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strategy.
It is still your turn.
What do I take? How much damage do I take again?
4. If you raged, 4 points of damage.
I did rage. I would like to grapple the Manticore.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I wish to place the Manticore in a headlock.
Hey, you know what? That's actually really helpful considering.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
How wild would it be if we start up next
hold on.
episode and Borky's just not there anymore?
It's like, what happened?
This will be your action. You'll have advantage on this because you're raging.
All right, this will be. You said athletics.
Yeah, with advantage because you're raging.
And Borky 25.
It was almost a natural 20, but then it just went over one more.
Woo!
That's going to be a 19 for it. No, you grab it, you put it in a headlock, and it starts roaring and whipping its scorpion tail around.
I slide down to my ass to drag its face to the freaking floor. Is that it? Is that it for me?
That's your turn. That is your turn.
Ah! We're just roaring at each other's faces right now.
It is now the enemy's turn.
That's bad. They have a hostage.
All right. The person holding Meryl is going to try and knock her out with the blunt of his blade.
Bitch.
She is a commoner.
Hey, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't just cut her throat.
He is very
Whoa.
fired.
They are
Like, 'cause she sees
lawbound.
this hunka burning love running towards her with all of his barbs out.
A hunka burning.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 19 plus a lot damage. Yeah. He takes the back of his blade and punches Meryl in the face, and she just goes limp in his hand, and he just takes her, hoists her over his shoulder, and disappears through the cabin.
Oh,
He
that's bad.
disappears.
Yeah, he goes through the double doors that the captain came out of and slams the doors closed with Meryl.
Well, she's dead.
All right. Lady Mirage is going to pull up a hand crossbow, and she's going to aim it towards you, Panic.
Oh, don't do it, bitch! Don't do it.
That is going to be plus. What's her dex? It's going to be. This is proficient. That's going to be a 14 to hit you. You are
Yeah.
unarmored, so that is going to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just barely, actually. my unarmored AC would be 13, I think.
That is going to be a 5 points of damage to you.
Ooh, that sucks. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Oh,
Dexterity saving throw for her.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 15.
Nope.
No.
He takes. Ew! 22 points of fire damage.
That definitely, her coat ignites into flames, and she screams and throws it off.
Bitch, I told you don't do it.
All right, she's going to use the only legendary action that she has.
I'm sorry, what?
Nani?
Snap her fingers, and the boat goes completely invisible, including all of her allies and herself,
Oh, yeah?
except for the Manticore.
Well, fuck that. Because she's fairy
That is
fired.
true. She is very fired. So you do see it, and as she kind of fades out, she goes, "What?" and kind of looks at her hands.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm talking
told
about,
you
Connor.
don't do it. I told you don't do it.
Was she the only
Alright.
one hit, or was anyone else hit with it?
There was the guy with
The
Meryl.
guy with Meryl was hit, and the Manticore. Did Manticore pass? I think the Manticore passed.
Magical.
And
Yeah,
the other
Manticore
guy
passed.
passed too. All right.
Don't let go,
Uh,
Borky.
I told him. I warned them. I told them don't do it.
Alrighty. And then they're gonna take some shots towards you guys. So the first one is going to be you, Cass.
If it beats a 15, it wins.
All right. I just need to kind of post it up tab. Sorry, I have like so many stat blocks out again.
Your unarmored AC is 15?
It's
Yeah,
his
it's
too.
a 5.
It's
Yeah,
his deck.
Wolfgang
my-
just got to that.
My unarmored AC is 15 by default.
Oh,
I don't
come
think that's
on.
how I don't think it's how it's calculated. It should, I think, just be 10. It's when you wear
No, it
leather
is-
armor, it adds your dex, unless it's just that's how it is.
No, I thought it
No,
was
unarmored-
with Dex.
Unarmored is with your dex, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
You got that quick
It's
feet.
it's the specific unarmored defense things you get from
Soft.
monk or barbarian, which adds constitution or wisdom.
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Soft 20 to hit you, Task.
All right.
Wow, what a great roll. It's gonna be 2 points of piercing damage to you. Next one is
The
going
fanny
to be...
pack, no!
Yeah, you just get shot, and then you hear like a popping noise as one of your water balloons just kind of deflates, and you're like, damn it.
Motherfucker!
Borky, that is going to be a 16 to hit you.
It hits me.
That's a bit better. That's going to be 5 points of piercing damage, cut down to 2.
Oh my goodness. I love rage. Oh,
Remy,
Yep.
13 to hit you, unarmored.
13 is exactly my AC.
Hits. Ooh. Take 9 points of piercing damage.
That's fine. I'm running. I'm still running. We're good.
Arrow
Got this.
straight in his forehead.
I almost feel like this music's great.
Wait, did you say you had your shield with you? You summoned it?
I summoned it. It's plus
Plus
2,
two.
so it'd be 11 plus 2 is 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Greckles.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 18 to hit you. You take 2
Wait,
points
was
of
this
piercing damage.
was this an arrow that hit me?
Yeah, it was a crossbow bolt.
Oh, damn.
You take 2 points of piercing damage, Greckles.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say panic again. You're gonna
Uh-oh.
get hit again. No, completely misses. It's an 8. It kind of whiffs and almost strikes near your feet out of nowhere. I would like
Panic's still
everybody.
running. Told him to do it.
I would like everybody to roll perception checks for me.
Vision or sound?
Vision.
Okay. That's going to be a 16.
14.
12.
14.
Okay. Forky.
Hurt.
Yes? Well, sorry, you guys.
Perception.
Roll perception.
I am sorry, you guys cut out there for a second.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm rolling perception here.
Correct.
Is
Yep.
there a lag going on here? There we go.
There you go.
9.
9. All right. Task, Panic, and Remy. You see something coming over the horizon towards where the beach was.
Can we tell what it is?
Give me a second to describe this really
Oh.
fast.
Oh,
You ever-
great.
It's Helga, isn't it?
Have you ever seen like the steamboats, like that have like the big kind of like the rolling, I don't know what they're called, but like the little the rotors in the back that almost
Yeah.
like a water wheel.
The propellers.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
I want you guys, as you see coming over the horizon at a Mach pace speed, is a completely fitted log steamboat like that, currently with smoke bellowing out of it, like speedboating towards this pirate ship. And as you look
No fucking
closer,
way.
Remy, you see everyone from the beach on that boat.
Let's go!
Nice.
You
All
see
of the
running
warriors!
You see as running in the rotors is Taurus galloping on one steam rotor, and you see Scarbles like running on all fours in the other, keeping the engine going.
It's good that it's good that our pets are doing that.
You watch as Doros is gonna make a strength check here.
It's good to a Superman.
Lewis Strong's hanging like face first in the water off the side of the boat.
You watch as Doros like swings his arm around and throws something towards the boat, and you see flying through the air like Mission Impossible style Kiwi, who lands and tumbles right in front of you guys and pulls out 2 sticks and is like, "I'm ready to fight!" Ah! And he just runs in.
Ha! Just stabs a guy.
Yeah. Kiwi is going to attack. That's gonna hit. He goes for the guy who had Skinny like tied up because he's bleeding still, and he takes the bat of wood, and that's gonna be 6 points of damage. He slams the guy in the face, and the guy goes flying off the ship and into the water below. And Kiwi just he just like screams at the top of his lungs. Your allies have arrived.
Fantastic.
Alrighty, it is now Remy. It is now your turn.
Okay, so I saw the reinforcements coming.
Yeah.
Is Greckle still behind me?
Yes, he's behind you still.
Haven't moved yet.
Okay. Greckles, we have reinforcements, but we need to get that amulet to Arlo.
I'm already on it.
Remy is going to charge the lady if she's still visible.
Okay, yeah, she's
She
totally
is.
visible.
Okay, cool. So obviously there's no charge in this, but he's going to run up to her. How far is she away?
She is probably forward about maybe 40, 50 feet or so.
Okay, perfect. So I can make
In
that.
running this way, the Manticore will get an attack of opportunity against you, but it is grappled, so it would be with disadvantage.
That is totally fine.
All right. We're gonna run. The Manticore, who's currently in a headlock, swings. Where is my Manticore stats? Come on, that's a troll. I don't need that. I need Manticore.
God, I hope it's not a troll. That's much worse.
Oh shit! They
That is
brought a
going to
cave
be
troll.
A 10 to hit you. That's gonna miss
That
as
will
it
miss.
swipes. Actually, that was disadvantage. No, the other one was a natural 20, so it's a 5 plus.
Thank you.
5, so it's a 10. It misses you as you charge towards Lady Mirage.
Cool. I have a question. The crossbow, two-handed or one?
The crossbow in her hand.
Correct. Did she fire it with two hands?
Hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow. Okay. So I am going to attempt an attack, but it's going to be a disarm attempt at the hand crossbow. So if I understand how 5e works, I make an attack roll, and that's the DC she has to beat with either an acrobatics or athletics.
I'm gonna roll it back.
Okay.
Disarming strike, I believe, is a specific fighter subclass option. You cannot do that.
Oh, you
unless
can't
you
do
have
that as a normal thing.
No,
You-
it is.
Actually, you can disarm, but battle masters are better at it.
Okay.
Yeah, because normally it's just a straight roll. It's basically attack versus either athletics
Yeah,
or
that's an action.
Yeah, that is
So
an
basically,
action
instead
to
of
do
doing
that.
an attack,
It is an attack. It is an attack option.
If
All right,
if
I will
were-
say, if you hit, I will
Yeah.
say it'll be contesting athletics checks.
All right, perfect. That'll work.
If you hit.
So you want me to swing to hit?
Yeah, swing to hit.
Got it. So it's going to
believe
be a
it's-
10.
That's gonna miss.
All right. Fuck. At least I still have one more swing.
All right, swing again.
Okay. That's going to be an 18.
That hits.
Awesome.
I'm gonna say for this, she can use her acrobatics because of the nature of her
It's-
weapons.
Oh no, you get to
It's-
pick. It's whichever one you want to use. It's athletics
It's
or
a
acrobatics.
it's a contested athletics or acrobatics check.
Correct. So
Alright.
she has to beat an 18 unless we want to do it a different way.
All right. She rolled a 19 plus
Oh god.
Oh, man.
8, so that'll be a 27. So
Yep, that
man.
wins.
yeah.
All right,
She has-
that's
she
good
has
to
a
know.
plus 8.
I mean,
we
to
go.
be fair, I have a +10 on short bow, so
She's a pirate captain. She knows what she's doing.
Yep. All right, he's going
Alright.
to.
Good try though. That was a really
Yeah.
good idea.
Wait, isn't she fairy fired?
Oh, she is.
Means you
what
have
does that mean,
advantage.
Yeah, she is fairy fired.
So that would be a nat 20?
Would that cancel out the invisibility?
What do you mean?
Fairy fire. You cannot benefit from invisibility when you're fairy fired.
Okay, good to know. So technically, the first one hit.
Natural 20.
The
So
first
the-
one with
the
a
fir-
natural 20.
Okay.
So let me just roll here and just see if she beats the natural 20.
Okay.
No. So that I'm gonna say retroactively, like you swing the first time and she kind of parries your blow, and you swing the second time and you manage to like loop the hilt of your sword in her hand crossbow and like toss it over the side of the water, and it boop, disappears.
Nice.
And narratively, he's just gonna hold the blade to her throat
Okay.
when he finishes that parry. This is the part where you stand down. Greckles, go! And then.
All right, Greckles, it is now your turn.
Greckles brings up his hands. Shakai Shin. Bushinotsu. And casting Mirror Image.
Okay.
So, let's see here. This is a bit lengthy.
It is. Yeah, I've seen Connor use the spell multiple times.
Yep.
So you have multiple duplicates. We'll figure it out once we get to that point and
So,
people start trying to hit you.
You see Greckles' image blur and hasten as it splits into 4 complete images. And with my bonus action, I'm going to bolt. I got 80 feet to work with. I'm going to attempt to grab the amulet off of Task and then try to beeline it to Arlo.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's 10 feet to grab it from Task, and then the rest of your movement.
It's a
Okay.
good ass spell.
Are you double moving or?
Yes.
Oh no,
I'm
you can't.
dashing.
You cast.
I can dash as a bonus action.
Oh, nice, badass.
Rogue man.
That's rogues, baby.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like,
All
I
right.
know you can run fast.
You run over and you reach Arlo at this point, but that will take your actions at that point.
That's
Because
fine.
He is surrounded by a bunch of dudes, and they
That's
aren't going to
fun.
be just letting you run up and slap him on the face. So,
That's why I casted that, so
Yeah.
go for it.
alrighty, it is now your ally's turn again.
Yay! Get closer, boat.
Both let's get closer. I need everybody to make strength saving throws as the steamboat, which you now see is being piloted by Iggy.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go,
Fucking
baby.
that one.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a 17.
Okay.
That'll be a 10.
Oh.
Soft one.
Oh, flaccid one.
I have an advantage. Do I have an advantage on strength saves right now?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you're
as
raging.
you're
Yes, you do
raging.
because you're
You're,
raged,
you're raging,
Yeah.
so yeah.
which means you should also be really good at them.
24.
Damn, you didn't
Yeah,
even
you're
need
fine. You watch as Iggy like initial D like drifts
Yeah.
this like little steamboat and immediately like crashes into the side of it, and the entire boat buckles and like wanes over to one side, At this point, I actually have to roll for Arlo as well, and Skinny. Disadvantage because he's restrained. That's really bad. Skinny, natural 20 for Skinny.
Damn.
Skinny's live. You watch as Skinny like jumps into the air and does like a front flip as the boat shakes over. Arlo, though, Greckles, you watch as Arlo, who hasn't been fully secured to the boat yet,
Oh, no.
slides off the side of the boat and
Oh,
plunges
God.
into the water.
Cool.
And all the men kind of trying to go, damn it, and like reaching over to try and grab the ropes as they slip through their grasp. But at this point, all of your allies have no boarded the ship. You watch as Doros lifts up with like Willow on his back, and Willow has pulled out her spell book. You watch as Vel just kind of cracks her knuckles and climbs up the side of the boat and grabs like a piece of wood that she probably had at the beach, like the driftwood she was training with, over her side. And immediately they turn to you and they say, "Your orders, bosses!"
Unexpectables, members of the Sweet Dragon, let's show them something they never expected.
Immediately, everyone starts charging off the boat, except for Iggy, who's just like, "I'll stay here."
I'm idling. I'm parking it. Beep, beep, beep.
I will scream to them though. Meryl's inside. Find her.
Task, you get thrown off the side, and you are holding onto the edge of the ship at the moment as you get flung through the air, almost like, you know, when you're tubing and you get bounced into the air.
Yep.
That was you. You managed
No.
to catch a rope and like land before crashing into the water, but you're definitely displaced at the moment.
Cool.
Alrighty. Back around the turn order. Task, you are holding on. Technically, you're prone. I'm gonna say it's gonna take half your movement to pull yourself back onto the ship.
Wait, am I on the side of the ship?
Yeah, you got almost flung
Uh,
over the side, but you caught the edge.
Is Arlo hanging off the side of the ship?
No, he went off the ship. He's in the water, and you see
I'm
bubbles.
diving after him.
All right, go into a full nosedive. I'm gonna say for this, roll a athletics check. I'll say the save on this won't be too terrible because the water's not that bad. Nice,
11.
yeah, 10, easy enough. You like let go and you like do like a backward swan dive into the water, and as you go, you see Arlo sinking, thrashing and twisting at the chains around him.
I dive after him just to get the pendant to him.
All right, you're getting closer. At this point, you're maybe like 30 feet or so away from him as he's sinking.
Buddy, I took the pendant from you.
I have two
Well,
of
looks
them.
like you.
Oh, you do have two of them. Okay.
He has both of theirs.
Okay.
All right, Panic,
Ooh,
it is
scared
now
me.
your turn.
All right, where am I right now? I was charging at that dude, and then he just fucked off.
Yeah, he left. You're currently standing next to Skinny, who's standing nearby the ship captain at the moment. There are a whole bunch of other men, though, specifically the ones nearby who are, like, tying down Arlo, of which have pulled out weapons now. So you got quite a few juicy targets to choose from.
So the dude who escaped with Meryl,
Mm-hmm.
it just went through like some doors.
Yeah, he did.
Also, he's fairy fired.
Yeah,
He is very fired. So all right. So are the doors open?
Yeah, they're like kind of swinging a little bit.
Well, first of all,
I will say
Let's
this: if you
see.
try to go through the doors, Captain Mirage will get an attack of opportunity on you.
that's all right. Just first, I'm gonna cast blindness on her.
Okay.
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
Natural 20. I'm so sorry.
Nah, beans.
Plus 1, 21.
Son of a. All right, Panic, what you doing? Come on, take the hit. Be a hero.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge down towards the guy that took
It's only
Meryl
one
away.
swing. You
All
got
right.
this. Let's go, Connor.
As you crash into double doors, the Captain Mirage is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
This is with
That
her fist, though, correct? Because she has no other weapons.
She has a rapier.
Oh, got it. Did she have it drawn already?
Yeah, she
Damn.
hand crossbows one hand, rapiers with the other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's going to be a 9, which I think is going to miss too.
Ooh!
Nice.
You rolled a 3.
Mm.
She swings and you jump over her rapier and do like a front tumble and burst through the doors.
Jack
you see
Sparrow.
now. Yeah, you see there's like, as you open in, you can see the inside of the ship. And as you go inside, you see that in front of you is a staircase that where on the other side you can go down. So currently, like, you're looking at kind of like a series of like railings right now in like a U shape. But on the other side, you see the head of the guy going down, and you see Meryl bobbing down. So he's heading down to the lower deck.
I am going to, as soon as I dodge out of the Lady Mirage's strike, I get up in her grill and I say, if Lobo couldn't stop me, what fucking hope do you have? And I'll bolt after the guy that has Meryl.
All right. That brings us round.
Bonus action!
Wait, you got a bonus action?
I am going to use the battle cry that I did when all the employees boarded to activate Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay. How many people can you choose with that?
5
Billy?
people.
Only 5? Okay.
5.
All right,
I choose. Wait, Task is underwater at this point, right?
Yeah, Task is underwater.
All right, I can't see him, and he probably can't hear me. So I choose Borky,
Pikachu.
Yay.
Doros,
Okay.
Vel. Is Helga there?
She doesn't appear to be on the ship yet.
Then yeah, her. Because it'll give her. She can use a reaction to board the ship.
Okay, yeah. That gets her on the ship.
And.
This is why I didn't make a map. 'Cause this
Lou.
is too crazy to have all these tokens.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah,
And
this
my
is-
and my boy Louis Strong.
Okay. Louis Strong hears the music and immediately perks up, grabs like a board of wood with a nail in it, which is close enough to his war pick.
Time has come.
And like hears the call of battle and begins to board the ship. And as he boards the ship, you know, in anime they have like the shadow behind a character and like the premonition sort of like bubbles kind of oozing off of them.
Yeah.
That's currently Louis Strong with his head slipped down, and when he turns up, all the people who you've been fighting are just kind of like, Captain.
So it's like Sauron walking in on the
Yeah.
army.
Oh, she. Oh, knocking away 10
By
of
the
them.
way, with
Celebrate casting it to the fire.
Doros has entered the scene. So with that, you guys receive 2 auras. You gain
God.
Jeez.
you gain aura of protection.
Okay.
So you gain a bonus of, I believe it's, where's your fucking charisma modifier, Doros? 1 second.
I love you, Doros.
Minor characters. The fuck is Doros?
Ah, you tell us. I think he's
Oh,
on the
there he
boat.
is. There he is. You guys gain a +3 to saving throws.
Ooh, all of them?
Anyone within 30 feet. So it's gonna be Remy, Greckles, and Borky at this point.
Bless.
+3. Panic's too far away and Task is too far away. You guys also gain an aura of courage, which means you guys cannot be frightened as long as Doros is near you.
Yay! I'm usually
Oh,
like
hell
that
yeah.
anyways.
Having accomplished his dream, Panic is going to run at this dude that has Meryl, and I say, I hope you ran track in school.
All right, that ends your turn. Borky, it is now your turn.
All right, so
Let's
I got
go,
this.
Porky!
So I got this fucking Manicore on a headlock, right? Where's the main
Yeah, you
mast?
do.
Where's the main mast?
It's in front of you, and above it, maybe by like 20 feet, Zotira is like trapped up above.
Borky is going
That is
to.
the main mast.
Now, I am in a frenzied rage. As you want.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have an extra attack.
You do. Now, you are grappling, so technically all your attacks will be with disadvantage.
Really? What if I make my attacks reckless?
Then it won't be. It'll be just straight rolls.
Good, because Borky's gonna run repeatedly into the main mast with the head of the Manicore. Ah! Borky just gonna ram.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It right now.
Okay. Roll 3 unarmed attacks. I don't know if I have those currently in your...
Oh god, what are unarmed? I don't have that.
It's 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Plus proficiency because he's got Tavern Brawler.
Okay, so I got a lot
Oh,
of
I
numbers
thought-
you're throwing
I thought-
at me here. Okay,
Okay. So you roll.
Have him roll a d20 and then tell him what to add to.
I'm making it for him right now as
Okay.
a command.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, you are? Yeah.
Right there.
Borky's
Right
like
there
just
for you.
he's cinching it
You
up
did it.
nice and tight. Ah! Borky just runs right at the motherfucker. 25.
Yeah!
Roll damage.
Okay. 6.
6. You bash the Manticore into the mass, and it kind of wanes, like, kind of leans, like, and then leans back. Roll your second attack.
Forky just backs up and does it again. But first hit out, succeed. Try bang.
Okay.
20. No, 15.
That hits.
15.
That hits. 15 hits.
8.
8. Jesus Christ.
Plus rage, by the way, 2. Plus rage on 2 of those, by the way.
Oh, yeah, so that's an additional 2. Yeah, okay.
So
8 and 10.
18.
Wow.
And Borky, one more.
Another
Yeah! Borky just runs with all his might. And that is 25.
Wow.
And another 10 damage.
Oh,
28.
my God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Borky just like you grab the front part main of the Manticore, and you're just like, bam, 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 into the mass. And the Manticore looks dizzy, and it snarls. It is now its turn. It is going to bite you. It's going to attempt to bite you. It is still grappled, technically. That is, I don't think that's going to miss. That's going to miss. That's going to be an 8. Completely misses. It goes for a bite attack, and you just punch it in the mouth, and it's
No.
like,
No. No.
Gonna
No.
go for another one. That's a 19, and then that's going to be a 14 plus 5. That's a 19 to hit you.
Bork. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
That
it hits
hits.
you.
That absolutely hits.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's going to be 7 plus.
I'm turnbuckling the motherfucker right now.
Yes, you are. 1, 2, 3.
No, wrong die. Sorry, wrong die. I used the wrong die. It's a d6. That's going to be a 8 cut down to 4 as he slashes at you with his claws.
Ugh.
And the last attack, he's going to go for a tail spike attack
Hey.
towards Remy because your back is turned.
Oh no! Wait, isn't it at disadvantage?
As-
Because at disadvantage because he's grappled.
It is, but it is a tail, so he can aim for Remy. But I'm not going to balance it out. It's still going to be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Ooh, that's an 18 for the first roll, and a natural 20 for the second roll. So it's an 18 plus 5, so that's a 13. Or sorry, 23 to hit you.
The 23 is going to hit me.
All right. Poison? There's no poison. Oh, that's good. That is going to be 5 points of piercing damage right into your back
Okay.
as like this barrage of porcupine spikes strike you in the back, and you grunt forward. All right. And it is now the captain's turn. She is in front of you, Remy. Locked in a duel. She is going to do a rapier attack,
Ow.
and she's going to pull out a
Bitch.
dagger.
Did you not learn your lesson?
How many
17.
times we gotta teach you, old man?
17. Remy?
17 would hit me, but you are going to, or anybody on the deck is going to hear Remy shout out, Clepum Valentia, and cast shield as a reaction.
Okay.
So that will put his AC at 18, so that will miss.
Okay, that misses.
Ooh.
She like snarls at you, and she swings again with a dagger in her offhand.
So AC is 18,
That is going to be 17 plus 6. It's going to be 23.
so that will hit.
All right, dagger is going to be 1d4.
Ah!
Ha, I got you.
That's going to be 5 points of slashing damage
Okay.
to you. And then she swings one more time with the rapier.
Cool.
That is going to miss. That is going to be a 10.
Got it. Sweet.
All right. The boys in the wings, who are now extremely distracted. Only 2 are going to shoot towards you guys. Actually, both are going to be towards you, Greckles. One guy in front of you pulls out a sword
Alrighty.
and is going to go for you. It's a scimitar.
Hit
I
that too.
dropped the die. So I'm going to grab a new one.
Well,
All right. Well, he rolled a natural one. Cool
Huh.
guy. So I'm going to roll severity.
Crackles
Uh,
just sticks his leg
Minor
out.
severity. He just kind of trips over you and falls over. The second guy is going to fire at you with the crossbow. That's going to be plus 5. It's going to be a 19 to hit you.
Alright, so that will hit, but it activates mirror image. So
Okay.
it says if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate, based
Okay.
on a roll 20.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll a 20. That is a 6. So
6 or higher.
it's going to hit the duplicate, and it's going to have to roll to hit. So that is an 11 plus 11 plus 3, so that's a 14.
That actually misses.
Really?
So listen here.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
A duplicate's AC equals to 10 plus your Dex mod, which is 15.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
All
That's
right.
high dex for a oh boy, yeah.
All right. He swings and your form shifts over his blade. All right. It is now your ally's turn.
Yay!
Wait, they came in. Oh wow, they sneak right in after the enemies.
Willow's
Nice.
gonna cast Fireball at the front of the ship.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh, Mama Corbo's been training her good.
She's about to cut off the rest of the people at the front of the ship who are running in to help reinforce. So all the people, I'm gonna just do a group check for all the people running in, the 20 or so men in the front of the ship. They all fail. So that's gonna be 8d6. I'm
Guys,
just
we
gonna
need
get
to
dice
take them
roller.
with us sometimes.
Do you ever just have like a DPS shredder? Because that's what we got right now.
Dude, we need to be like, hey, Willow, do you want to come on an adventure?
Willow just did 32 damage.
God!
You joke, but I want to have a door that we can just bring with us and open up, and then all of our fucking warriors come out of the door to fight the big bosses at the end.
No, it's just the door is just a portal to Willow's room. She just points her finger out, casts Fireball, and then we shut the door.
You watch as a massive explosion explodes in the front. And you see men just like stream into the water and like fall across.
Oh, like
The second
Waterworld.
mass in the front cracks and begins to fall and lands in the water on the side where Task and Arlo have fallen into. Task, as you're swimming down, you hear like you see in the reflection like a large like red explosion, and you begin to hear as you see men crashing into the water. Doros grabs an inner tube and attempts to grapple a man with an inner tube. That is going to be a 27 with his athletics. He takes Willow's inner tube and like grabs a man, like puts it over a man, and then kicks him off the side of the boat. And the guy with his arms hung like falls over the side. Yeah, let me grab the rest of your employees because they're all contributing to this shit. Scarble's like Kiwi is like spinning around like nunchuck style with the pieces of wood and are just like smacking people's ankles.
Essentially, he
Uh,
is a Dynasty Warriors character, it sounds like.
You watch as Vel grabs a man and like elbows him, like brings him down and gives him the people's knee.
Oh, nice.
Lewis Strog is like swinging that board of wood and like smacking people around.
Dark Souls fat rolling.
You watch as this one guy is like charging towards you, panic, and you watch as Scarbles goes, "Rah!" and like immediately hits him in the face like a face crawler, and he's like, ah, like gripping, trying to rip her off, and she's like biting his face.
Watch out,
Your
she'll
mouth-
lay
your
eggs!
eggs in your
Ah,
stomach.
well, she's fine.
You watch as Nuragan comes and sweeps in and begins to cast a spell. He's casting Healing Word on you, Remy.
God bless.
One of his paladin spell slots, +3, that's gonna be 5. He heals you for 5.
I'll take it.
You watch as Ty Borpington like front rolls on the ship and go, "Let's go fishing!" and casts out his fishing rod towards a guy who's like up in the crow's nest. And he's gonna make a eating
I thought he was actually just gonna. I thought
Fucking
he,
way this could work.
for just a moment, I thought he actually just casted his line over the side of the ship while this is happening.
He wins. He grabs the guy and pulls him out of the crow's nest, and the guy goes, "Ah!" and crashes right in front of you, Borky, where you're fighting the Manticore off.
Nice hit, Mr.
And then you watch-
Bobbington!
And you watch this log comes on. And he's just like,
Wow, this is great.
just, like
La,
looking
la, la.
around, watching as the chaos is happening, like skipping on, like la 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 la. The captain looks
Amazing.
bewildered, like, what is happening right now? All right, that brings us back to Remy. It is now your turn.
All right. So this lady is still in front of me. She's got a dagger and a rapier. You said.
Yeah, she has a dagger and a rapier.
Got it. I need to catch her attention. Is anybody focusing on Zoltira, who is still struggling up in the crow's nest?
No, and not at the moment. She's kind of
Got it.
like she stopped struggling. And now she's like watching the absolute chaos of all these little two-legged mortals fighting and duking it out.
Is there anyone of our allies with a quick glance that I can see that is not preoccupied?
Skinny.
Uh,
Sigh.
Come
all
on.
right. Then making a more general. You there! Try to help the dragon! And I'm gonna point up. Even
All
if
right.
you just tell somebody else to do it.
She gives you like a little swing. Goes, I'll get it done in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Sure. Swing.
All right.
I'm gonna swing at the lady in front of me. That is gonna be a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Very nice. Roll your damage.
It's gonna be, is that 7 plus 6?
Yeah, 7 plus 6
so
is 13
13.
points of damage.
Cool.
Ah, she staggers.
Aw.
Okay. He's gonna swing again.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. It's gonna be 7 more damage.
7. You swing and you slash her against the front of her chest and she staggers.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my shield bash to try to knock her to the ground.
All right. You're trying to do what, sorry?
Oh, I was trying to knock her to. It's gonna miss anyway, but it was a 9. But Shield Master allows me to make, if I do an attack action, I can try to knock her down. But that one's gonna miss.
Yeah, it's totally gonna miss, unfortunately.
And then I would like to action surge to take another turn.
All right.
So here we go again. So miss with the sword or with the shield. So then he's gonna come with a cross slash for a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. It's gonna be a 9.
Yep, that totally hits.
Okay, how's she looking?
You slice across her front and she is unconscious on the ground. At this
cool.
point, the Manicore roars in anger.
Okay.
In Borky's grasp. It seems enraged now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Does she? So she doesn't seem dead. She seems unconscious.
She is unconscious. Unless you want to kill her, she is unconscious.
It's not like a coup de grace, but will you allow me to make sure that I knock her out so that she's alive but not dead? Like she's not gonna get back up.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal. Yes.
Non-lethal. Yeah. So do I need to roll for that?
No, this is the attack. You just say
So
you want to.
the secondary attack, I'm gonna knock her out, and then I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna move behind the Manicore so that it's now flanked, while Borky has it pinned or something. I don't know.
All right, you do not have that flank because Ty Porpington has pulled down a guy from the Crow's Nest who is currently like on the ground in front of Borky.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at least gonna turn to face the Manicore, hearing it scream, and move over.
All right. It is now Greckles. It is now your turn.
All right, so who is within threatening space?
Question, did I even go?
Yes, you're top of the round, buddy.
You're top of the round, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the round actually went to top. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. It's Greckles' turn, and then it's going to be allies, and then you.
Okay.
What about me?
All right.
I thought the allies went in between the enemies and me, though.
They have 2 rounds because it's 2
Oh,
groups of
damn.
allies. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll take it.
You got the rescue squad, and you got Skinny and Meryl. So
Oh,
they're
nice.
two separate.
All right, Grex,
Oh,
you up? Let's go.
All right, so who's within threat range?
3 dudes in front of you who are currently armed. One that missed you, one that I think almost hit one of your duplicates, and now another one has joined the fray and moved closer from the upper part of the deck.
All right, so screw this. I'm actually gonna jump. Screw it. I'm just gonna jump off. Not do anything fancy that would require any crazy rolls, but just jump off and go after Arlo.
All right, 2 of them are going to attacks of opportunity on you.
Yep,
The first one is going to be a 9,
that misses.
which misses. The second one is a 3, which hits a duplicate, I believe.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
are
a
you,
roll.
are you rolling to attack or?
Yeah, I'm rolling to attack here. Oh,
Okay.
wait, sorry. No, never mind. It misses. They both miss.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, nothing gets hit. You jump and you plunge into the water. The warm sea water fills your nostrils as you see Task nearby, deeper than you are, swimming towards Arlo.
How far away is Arlo from me?
Arlo from you is like maybe 60 feet, and this is swimming, so this is a bit more difficult.
I want to do a cool thing if you will allow it.
All right, what is your cool thing?
Rule is
I'm
cool.
I am going to cast Gust of Wind to propel myself down as fast as possible.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like that.
I will allow that, yes. I'm going to say,
Fantastic.
click the spell for me.
I did. It's there.
Is it there? Oh, I was scrolled up looking
That's
at you.
really well done, Gaijin. That's smart.
I'm going to say there's going to be resistance, so it's going to be
That's fine.
half of it. So
That's
you move
fine.
30 feet suddenly. You just launch 30 feet forward. At this point, you are side by side with Task at this point.
All right.
All right.
Water jetting away.
It is now the allies' turn. Meryl is unconscious, but it is subdue damage, so she does not have to roll death saving throws. Skinny is going to use her feline agility to run really fast and leap up in the air, which actually is pretty terrifying to you, Remy and Borky, as you watch Skinny just launch herself into the air. And she lands next to Zotira, kind of pulls out one of her claws and begins to start to cut the rope.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go teamwork, baby.
Task, it is now your turn. You are
I
underwater.
don't even know who that is, but I like her.
She's a naked tabaxi waitress.
Oh no, above game I know. Remy ain't never met this woman before.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Task.
Well,
If
what?
you wanna grab onto me, I would not. I wouldn't push against it because I'm just jetting right next to you.
would I be able to reach Arlo or no?
I would say you can roll an athletics check to see how close you can get.
Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty useless outside of that, so I'll give it a go.
No.
Seven.
Normal rate, so if you got higher, it would make you go faster, but you are just like swimming, and you're not really used to swimming at all. Like, this is really outside of your comfort zone at the moment. But you
Yeah.
are like using your tail to kind of propel yourself. But you're almost like, whoa, that's really weird that's how that works. Like, what the fuck? You're keeping pace with as Arlo is sinking. You do go past a little bit past Greckles, but he is within arm's reach of you. I'm assuming you're gonna take the dash action, or are you gonna just do an action?
I mean, it makes Dash is smart because at least then you'll get more movement if you're trying to get to him.
Yeah, he's about 20 feet away from you going down.
Alright, dash action to get on top of him.
Okay, roll another athletics check to see if you get a bonus.
Come on, baby.
Okay, 5. You are able to get to him, you grab onto him, and you feel yourself being pulled. You feel like the speed of this sinking, and you feel like the water is getting colder. You see now as giant fish swim past. As you look up, you see a shark kind of swimming past. Doesn't seem too bothered by you. It's just like, oh, hey, and just keeps going. But it makes your heart choke for a second.
You're cold-blooded, so you don't want to be down there.
Nope.
All right, but you have caught up to Arlo. That brings us around to Panic. Panic, you are chasing down this man inside of the cabin.
Get him! He was the lazy kid in gym class. Get him!
Connor?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
He's thinking really hard.
For my action, I'd like to cast Thaumaturgy on my voice.
Okay.
Oh god, Connor's gonna do something crazy.
I'm going to scream at him. I'm going to say, "You hand me that girl right now, or there isn't a force on this world that will fix what I do to you."
Roll an intimidation check.
Ooh.
18.
Oh,
18.
come on.
20 on the other side.
Come on.
18 plus. It's wisdom, yeah. 16. They run faster because they're scared of you.
No.
Curses, you
But
played
if you
yourself.
use your movement action, you manage to catch up to them.
Oh, please tell me you have a bonus that you could do to him.
I don't really have anything I can do with my bonus action to him. I'll just.
What? For my bonus action, I'll place a hand on his shoulder. I'll lean up to him, and I'll scream in his ear.
I'm sorry. I'll clasp my hand on his shoulder. I'll reach up and I'll lick his cheek.
Oh, God!
And I'll be like, "This taste is the taste of someone who didn't do very well in gym." Random Monsters Calling member.
You realize now as you lick the face, it's not a man, it's a woman.
Oh no!
Even better.
No! It's much worse.
Alright, Borky, you are on deck. It is now your turn. You are fighting a Manticore who is really fighting you now.
Oh, really? He is?
Yeah.
Now he's actually pissed, yeah.
All right, Borky.
Get him, Borky!
Borky drags him. Walk and brawl. Walk and brawl. Borky has him in a headlock, takes him away from the main mast. Tell me, where is that propeller on our ship that just hit us?
It is towards the opposite side of where Task and Greckles went up. So if you were looking at the front of the ship, it would be the right side.
Could I get there within 20 feet?
Yes, there's actually not that many people over on that side.
Oh,
Borky
my goodness.
walks him over to the...
Technically speaking, you cannot, your speed becomes 0 when you grapple something, but I'm gonna say, so nobody else can get opportunity attacks, I will let you do this.
Borky yells out as he's walking him as a bonus action, "Iggy! Kick it into high gear!" And Borky...
You watch as Iggy turns to Taurus and goes, Go overdrive. And Tarsh like starts going really fast on the hamster wheel.
And Borky starts
Yeah.
pushing the face of the Manticore into the actual rudder spinning.
Okay, I'm gonna say for this one, it's gonna be contesting athletics checks.
I see it's
You have advantage, and in the rage, the Manticore also has advantage.
We both have advantage?
Yeah, because he's in rage, because his master
Roll
just
well.
went down.
Come on.
Ah!
Sorry, I made this a lot harder for you.
Ooh, that's
25.
super great. He got a 16. You grab the Manticore, you shove his face, and the rider's like, bang, 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 start hitting him. I'm gonna say for this, roll 3d10. Roll 3d10.
Rotor damage.
Yeah, roll 3d10 plus your strength modifier.
3d10 plus
Your
4.
strength modifier. And your rage, which is gonna be +2, so it's gonna be plus 6. So yeah.
And here we go. And that is
God.
30 damage.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You ever seen a motherfucker use a steamboat as a weapon?
Oh,
Do 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 do.
Bang, 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 bang. You see now his teeth are flying up into the air like little streamers or confetti. Hair is flying. The Manticore roars and turns around. He is going to attempt to attack you, Borky. Actually, he's going to do a contesting strength check to pull you into
is
the
some-
rotors.
Oh
This is some
shit!
John Wick shit right here.
I need you to roll another athletics check. Oh shit. Okay.
24.
19 plus 3 is 22. He
Ooh.
pulls you close. I'm gonna say for this, the damage is reduced.
Okay. Ah! Oh shit!
10.
Ah! Ah, beans!
8 plus strength is 3.
Ah!
You take 12 points. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, cut down in half to 6. As you are pulled in, you're getting banged by the rotors. As you're getting banged by the rotors, Tarisk slows down instinctually, just like, oh, ooh, time to slow down.
I gotta agree with the chat. This is now Peter Griffin versus the chicken, and I want you all to
God,
know.
it is.
Incredible.
Alrighty. The enemy's turn. Panic. The member
Yes.
that you are currently chasing
Uh-huh.
pulls out a scimitar
Okay.
and it puts a blade to Meryl's throat and turns to you and goes, if you let me off the shit, I'll let her go.
Let her go first, and I'll let you go. If you kill her,
Your
I kill you.
word.
On my honor.
Oh.
Alright, are you telling the truth?
You don't
Yes,
have
I'm telling the
that.
truth.
Oh, I was so ready for you to be like, I have no honor. Bang!
Even though I have a higher deception score.
Roll persuasion then.
Ooh.
Okay.
25.
17 for them. They shove Meryl towards you and immediately run into what looks like there is some dinghy boats, and they jump and dive into a dinghy boat through a portcullis.
He took
Tell
away.
Lobo if he ever fucks with the unexpectables again, he's next.
You hear a splashing noise. All right, that is their turn, and then the enemy's turn. Remy, the guy who was pulled off the crow's nest, kind of shakes his head and goes, "Ah!" in front of you, and he's gonna pull out a scimitar.
Oh, get.
Pulls out a
You're
fucking
tanking,
sickle.
You're tanking, buddy.
16 to hit.
Remy is once again going to call out with his reaction, Clipeum Valentia, and knock his blade away.
No, you're not.
Construct.
So that's an 18 as his AC.
All right, that doesn't hit then.
Remy's just going to sigh at him and shake his head.
I'm trying to think what's gonna happen here. One of the guys is gonna attack Doros.
Oh,
Good luck.
why?
rip
Are you
that, man.
dumb?
He hits.
No.
Doros is not.
Bad idea.
Doros is not wearing armor.
I just imagine Meryl's like on a baby harness, like on his chest.
Willow, you mean?
Yeah, Willow.
Yeah, sure. She's on his shoulders. I'm gonna say.
Oh, I know. It's just funny.
Is she
what?
mastering with him on his shoulders? That's fucking
Yeah.
rad.
You watch as someone comes up and they hit Doros, and like Doros turns and looks towards him, and the guy's just like, and you watch as Doros reaches into his pocket and lifts up the Avon clergy like officer badge, and the guy just kind of drops the blade. And one more is going to blindly shoot towards you, Greckles, as you've dove him down. That's
Wait.
gonna miss. And
How?
the
I'm
second
30
one,
feet in the water. Oh.
they can shoot. They have range. They shoot, but it's water, so it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
They're gonna shoot again. That is going to be +2. That's gonna be a 13. Plus 3. So that's gonna be a 16 to hit you.
All right. I still have 3 dupes, so
Okay,
that's
okay.
D20 higher than a 6.
11.
Yep. It hits. 16, so that kills one of my dupes. So I've got 2 now.
You watch as one of the guys like turns and goes, "I got him!" and they high five.
And then a log hits the surface.
And yeah, a log hits the surface. It's great. Yes.
Yes. Oh, can we make that a thing, please?
Yes, absolutely. A log
Oh,
hits
thank
the
you,
surface.
Monty.
That's good. That was Zito. Zito.
Thank
came
you,
up with that.
Zito. You're amazing.
Well done, Chris.
Bless
That
up,
was
Chris.
good.
Bless
That's
up.
really fucking good. Alrighty, it is your ally's turn now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Who is Doros going to turn into paste?
Doros is gonna punch the guy who just hit him with a chair.
Doros is just kicking guys off just with.
And
foot,
he's
like-
gonna smite as well if he hits. That is going to be plus. Yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 14 plus God knows what else.
Oh, thank. Good night, sweet prince.
No, he flicks him with a finger.
Just flicks him off the side of the deck.
You think Doros is cheap? Why are you not giving me? Oh, it's already up. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. What is he? What spell levels does he have? Yeah, 3rd level. Fuck it. 3rd level smite.
Oh.
That's gonna be. I should remember this. Smite is a
14 plus
D8,
yes.
so it's
It-
a D8 plus 3, I believe, right? I don't have it written down here.
This is for a paladin. Is this branding smite?
It is just his normal smite.
kind of
It
paladin is he,
is.
though?
He is a
Hang on.
devotion paladin. I
It's
believe.
something per spell level, correct?
Yeah, it's you do damage based off the spell level. I'm just gonna check chat because I do actually have chat.
no, so it's
3d8, 3d8. Everyone's saying 3d8, so I believe them because I don't have a reference at the
Yeah,
moment.
it's
so
an
8 points of
extra.
damage.
It's an extra. So it's 2d8 for the first level, and then a d8 afterwards. So I think it's 48 because you're at level 3.
So that's initially with the unarmed attack. That's going to be 6 points of strength damage as he decks the guy in the face, and that's gonna be 3d8. It's gonna be 6, 4, 10, and then 8. That's 18 plus. 18 plus the initial 6, so that's going to be 24. Yeah, the guy is just eviscerated. He does like the enemy thing where he flies back, like standing up and crashes into a wall and falls down backwards. Doros just lifts up his knuckle and just blows on his knuckle.
Badass.
Nice.
Helga enters the scene now.
Oh.
Okay, now,
Can I-
here's the thing. How does she enter with a slight, like, kind of like a Fist of the North Star style aura going
Yeah.
on? Like,
Yeah. She grabs a guy. She's gonna grapple check with him.
Rip and Tear starts playing in the
Oh, fuck
background.
yeah.
She rolled a 19. The guy rolled a 1. She grabs the guy by the legs and swings him like a bat at another guy.
Can't ever hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
He hits as an improvised weapon. That's going to be plus your strength modifier, which I believe is plus 4. It's gonna be 8. 8 points of damage as she hits a motherfucker with another motherfucker. And she's gonna do a flurry of blows as she's gonna throw the other guy into a wall. She keeps rolling 17s. She flings the other guy into like the side of the mast. You just hear a snapping noise as he falls down. And he takes a really solid piece of damage. He falls flat on his face. I'm gonna say now Log steps into the center of like the fight. Like it's just kind of like walking around, just like da 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 da. And like he watches as one guy like pulls a knife and like runs towards Borky, and Log like time kind of slows down for Log, and Log's like,
Wait a second. That's illegal.
Oh, God.
and Log is gonna do a max level guiding bolt.
Wait, that's
now,
illegal.
what do you mean by max level, Monty?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what does max level mean?
Elaborate.
I really hope you say subdue damage
I
after
think it's
this.
gonna be 9. 9th level?
What?
Isn't that the
Ninth level!
Ninth level!
You're about to hit. You're about to
This
black.
man's This man is fucking just like erased from this world.
This
he doesn't even get to go to the next world.
This is how Cell died at the end of the Cell
No.
games.
You're literally going to kill his ancestors.
Oriara comes in with a
I hope he
giant
hit.
pistol and just erases.
I hope he hit.
So that's gonna be 46 plus 96
Oh!
as well.
What?
If he hits. If he hits.
Okay.
But it's log, so he's probably gonna fucking hit. Yes, that absolutely hits. That's a 15 plus. You don't even know what the number is.
No, I actually really do, but you
Koya
can't
would
tell
put
us.
Cross to the guy's forehead.
4 plus 9 is 13.
Fuck.
You know what? For fun, I'm gonna do this on the stream. I'm gonna do this really quick. It's
Uh-huh.
gonna be
You know, I imagine his eyes just turn red like gur.
yeah.
Fucking-
Monty's just showing off now. Shut bang. Poof.
Oh.
46.
Oh!
Wow, and that's a low roll. 3 1s, huh?
That's
Yeah.
a really low roll. You watch as log goes, wait a second, that's illegal, and then this giant bazooka blast erupts from his finger, and he goes, "Wah!" as he flies through the air due to the recoil. It blasts in the Smash Brothers, the trailer where the beam of
Oh, where
light
they fly.
eviscerates them.
Yeah. Yes.
That happens, the exact
You
same
fuck-
sound effect.
He day-starred him.
Yeah, he just disappears, and Borky, you turn around and you don't see anything. You're like, huh? And you go back to fighting the Manticore. All right.
Log just casted Daybreak.
It is now. Where did we leave off? I believe it is
fucking
now
believe
Remy's turn. Remy, it is now your turn.
I'm still next to the corpse of the person running this ship, right?
Yeah, no, you've moved towards the mast.
Okay, got it. So there's this
There's-
dude in front of me.
There's a guy in front of you. Yes.
I guess I'm hitting Crony dude because he doesn't know how to listen.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit him with a longsword, maybe 11.
That misses unfortunately.
Curses. I'm gonna hit him one more time for a nat 1. Hooray!
That one, that also misses unfortunately.
Curses.
I'm gonna roll severity.
Okay.
Not severity, just miss him. Roll a 3.
Cool. And then, because I can, I'm gonna attempt to knock him down with my shield as a bonus action.
All right.
And that's gonna be a 12.
That hits him.
Thank you. So he is now prone.
By the way, anyone who's asking, I didn't state it, but once the captain went down, any invisibility effect on these guys is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's on the ground, and Remy is going to narratively put the sword at his throat. Attention, Cretans! Your leader is down! Put down your weapons or you will perish! And that's
I'll
gonna-
kill you! I'll kill you dead! Says Kiwis. He's got a man in a headlock. Roll an intimidation with advantage.
God, the bloodlust on this boy.
Intimidation with advantage. Oh, goody! It's a charisma check, guys. Here goes! 8!
8.
The other was a 7.
All right. They're still fighting.
What's
Son
good
of a
about
fuck.
Kiwi is that every time he talks, I just imagine he jiggles and gyrates. So it's just he's in constant movement no matter what the fuck he does. If he blinks, he wiggles.
It's pretty accurate. All right. Greckles, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm still jetting.
Yep. So roll it. You'll have to use another spell slot to do Gust of Wind.
That continues for a solid minute.
Oh, does it? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm jetting.
Motorboat. He's a motorboat.
So if I can reach him in 30 feet,
Yeah.
I've got all my,
You and Task at this point have reached Arlo.
all right. I've got all my stuff. So I'm immediately going to slip on the pennant that I have over his neck and attempt to get all the chains and ropes off him.
All right. As you put it on, you watch as his form kind of glows and coalesces, and you see the Arlo you know, with his hair completely tasseled, and he is looking close to unconsciousness at the moment.
Can I get all the restraints off of him?
He slips out of it because now he's a human, so he just slips
Yeah,
out of
so,
all
like,
of them.
dude, that makes sense.
He
All
shrinks
right.
down essentially.
All right.
Get him to the surface.
I was about to say I want to grab. So hang on a second. Let me double check something. So I want to make sure I can do this right. Do.
Ooh,
Trying
nice.
to figure out how to redirect. 2 feet movement, 1 foot every cast. Vapor. As a bonus action, on each of your turns before the spell ends, you can change the direction in which the line blasts for you. I want to
Yeah.
grab him and Task and redirect it underneath me and zip back up.
All right, it's
There
with
you
2
go.
people now. There's going to be halved again, so you're going to
That's
go a
fine.
bit slower now.
And
That's fine.
15, it's 15 extra feet. so that
15
makes-
plus your speed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So 15 plus speed,
55.
Yeah.
No, so it's 15 plus whatever your normal speed would be.
Well, your normal
which
speed
is
would be.
which is 40, so 55.
Yeah, so you
Correct.
begin to go up towards the surface.
All right,
That
that's
noise,
that's all.
though.
That's all I can do.
All right.
I'm gonna pee really quick because we got a lot of people going through, and I can't.
Yeah, no worries.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It is now. You're actually Gaijin. Oh, we'll wait for him to get back. He might want to come back for this next part.
Gaijin! Curses. All
Don't worry,
right.
he's a speed peer. He'll be back in like 4 seconds.
Monty,
One,
why you harm me with
2,
charisma roll?
3.
4,
5,
6.
7,
8,
9.
10.
I can quote because I've
13.
seen it. He actually has to
14.
hold on to like things because he pees so quickly it'll shoot him off into the air.
What are you talking about?
Someone actually in the previous episode timed how long it took for him to go to the bathroom. It was 42 seconds.
That's amazing. That's actually not that slow. Like, it's pretty quick.
That's really impressive. Like,
All right, I
Okay.
guess it's going on my search history. All right, Google fastest pee Guinness World Book of Records.
No, do it right,
Oh.
Alexa. What's the fastest pee of all time? There we go. Have fun, everybody.
Alexa, play Despacito.
play
Ale-
Dispatch.
Alexa, please subscribe to Zito.
Nice.
Okay.
4.
Jesus Christ! What was the time on
Yeah,
that?
what was the time on that?
We timed you again, Gaijin, but we all lost track of what the timing is.
Oh, I don't care.
That's fine.
We care.
Fuck all of you. All right, what's happening?
You guys continue. You guys continued, didn't you?
No,
30
we
seconds.
waited for you.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, guys. I told you to go ahead. I'd be okay.
Well, no, she wanted you to be here for this.
I wanted
Okay,
to be
sorry.
here for this.
Sorry. Okay, well, I'm here.
You
Monty,
watch
what
as
are you doing?
Hostrad, who's been hiding this entire battle, comes out.
Oh God.
And he stands up and he goes, "Listen up, you motherfuckers!" And everyone turns and looks. "Lay down your arms and you'll be eaten by snakes!" And he rips up his shirt and like a eruption of snakes pours out.
Ah, good.
Ah, so he's the charisma character. Damn
Ah.
Got a natural 20.
Oh,
my God.
on
broad
and
We're just
Side
gonna,
is
we're just
really
gonna pretend
handy.
that it was Remy, right? It was
on
Remy. Remy did it.
yielding amounts of snakes.
Oh, yeah, it's just like an eruption of snakes. And one of the guys goes, "I've had enough of these snakes on this goddamn boat!"
Damn it, Monty.
One of his own men
And at
kills
this
him, right?
point- At this point, all the men just throw down their weapons and throw up their arms. The Manticore, bang, 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 bang,
Say
bang,
uncle! Say uncle!
Never!
Say it!
Roll another athletics check with advantage, Borky.
Ah, 25.
Yeah, definitely. Roll another 3d10 plus your strength.
Starts slurring. He's like,
Plus 4. And that is 23 points of damage.
23. Yeah, he's out. You hold it there. Bang, 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 bang. You throw the Manticore on the ground. He slides across the deck of the ship, unconscious.
Ugh,
Mark starts scribbling on his head.
didn't let go of you once.
Is that
Porky
the end of
walks
initiative,
away.
Monty?
That is end of initiative. You watch now as you run over the side of the deck. You see Arlo, Task, and Grekel's surface. And you
Remy's
know-
gonna offer a hand to help them up onto the freaking boat.
Yeah, you throw them down a rope. There's a rope ladder that's kind of tied up on the edge.
That'll work.
You bring
I
him
guess
up. At
Col-
this point, Willow on Doros' shoulders yells out, "You are all under arrest!" Sorry. I asked you put your hands up, if you don't mind. And we will be taking your information if you have it on you.
And your booze.
Doros like points towards you, panic like, "No."
It's not
Arlo
the
breathing?
evidence.
And as you guys begin to tie up the various,
I'm making sure the
various-
lady's tied up.
yeah, you tie her up. She is out like a light. The Manticore is out like a light. And you do like a hog tie for the Manticore. All 4 of his legs and his scorpion tail are all attached together.
Excellent.
You guys,
For long.
utilizing Ty's sailor expertise, the Iggy's little tugboat, manned by Scarbles and Tarisk. Make your way into shore along with the things you brought with you, all the way back to Alavast. And that is where we're going to end the 100th episode.
Hey!
Monty,
Fantastic.
Oh
what
my
an
God.
amazing
You know,
battle.
I
That
had
was
some. I had some reservations about the beach episode concept, but I gotta say
That was a lot of fun.
it was so
That was
good.
so amazing.
I'm so happy. Bye, Austin.
Wait,
Bye,
before we sign out completely,
Yeah.
before we sign out, Taz
Yeah.
takes his crossbow and shoots Lady in the face.
It's just a passed out body.
Yeah, no,
I would-
she, and
I
she
would
wakes,
also-
if she starts waking up, it's like, what happened? Taz takes his crossbow and shoots her in the face.
I would also like to do something because
Yeah.
prestidigitation doesn't have a size limit for this specific effect. I'm going
Okay.
to prestidigitate the sails of their ship to say, "We, the Unexpectables, have triumphed over the monsters calling yet again. Suck it, Lobo Slackjaw. Eat it, the Sweet Dragon, Alabasta Lower General District."
more like Lobo. And when he was doing that, Morky goes more like Lobo Suckjaw. Yeah.
Got him.
Got him good.
Bang.
Where's Log?
Log's at the front of the ship, like on there's like a mermaid, like what's it called?
He's an emblem.
Yeah, he's like hanging, like sitting on top of her head, like whee. It's not fun.
Oh my god. All right, bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Well, we gotta immediately
Oh my
start.
God.
That was so much fun. Monty, where can they find you?
You can find me at Montyglue on Twitter. You can also find me at twitch.tv/Montyglue. You can find me on Wednesday. We're doing Unexpectables episode 101. It's going to be
Yay.
a big one. Hope you guys are there for it. It should be very interesting. And you can also find me Thursday at twitch.tv/Montyglue. I'll be playing Skies of Arcadia, episode 7, I believe. And then on Sunday, it's going to be something. I'm not sure what, but it's going to be something.
It's gonna be- Hey, Bosco, where can they find you?
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Instagram and Twitter, and then right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, my name. That's what's up.
Awesome. Hey, Zito, where can they find you?
Oh, I mean, like, you can find me on twitch.tv/Zito, where this week's gonna be chock full of shit, so if I do stream, it'll be a grab bag of many things.
Awesome, dude. Hey, Goomba, where can they find you?
You guys can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. Been playing some Borderlands 2, maiming my friends, because, you know, that's always fun. Probably going to be picking up Link's Awakening when it comes out. But please check out my YouTube, which is also named Gaijin Goomba. I am doing an 18-minute long video talking about the origin of Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I have poured so much into this. Please check it out. If you like Demon Slayer, you will not be disappointed.
Woo! Hey, Connor, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at @SeeNowSnake. They can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, we're going to be having RIW, Roll Initiative Wrestling, my D&D themed WWE 2K19 show. Friday is going to be Friday Funhouse. We're going to get to some good old boys together. I'm going to get drunk, and we're going to play some party games like Jackbox Party Pack and Tabletop Simulator. Saturday, going to be a bit delayed because we're doing some stuff for the crew. But after that, it will be The Witcher 3. We just started Hearts of Stone, the DLC, the first DLC. And Sunday is going to be more 5e character creation, pushing characters to the limits. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out what is the minimum level you need to learn every language.
Awesome, and you can find me right here. And tomorrow we got Multiverse Nexus Wrestling, the semifinals of our Trios tournament, and of course, the hat debacle intensifies. What will happen next, we'll find out, because in November we're going to be doing a charity event. I'll be getting more information out as it becomes, like, I feel like I can say it and commit to it there. But yeah, it'll be in November.
Yeah.
But thank you
Now-
so
Also, just
Before we
I got it. Okay. We all wanted to
Go
say
ahead,
something
Kurt.
at the same time. I got a lot of bits I'd like to get through. Do you want to do that before or after what we're going to do?
I'd like to end on a note, if that's okay, just
So
for
can I
the sake
get-
of leading into the next episode. So if
Okay.
whatever Bosco.
I just wanted to say a quick MNW thing because you reminded me.
Oh.
since I can just piggyback on that. There will be an announcement coming up on Friday about the first ever Flashbang pay-per-view and the world title and what's going down with that. So there's an announcement. Got to tune in to find out what it is, though.
Okay.
Done.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Do you want me to get through all the bits before you do your announcement, Nadine?
Yes.
Okay, there's a lot of people with subs. Thank you so much, everybody. TMS King 08 as well. The Talbs gifting 10 subs to the community. Thank you so much, the Talbs, for 10 subs being gifted. It's very kind. I want to thank everyone else. Ice Booth, woo to episode 100. Thank you so much. And also, real quick here, Biochem Knight, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey guys, I've been my stitcher for the first half of this stream. Here's to the 100 episodes and 100 more. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Biochem Knight. Zane, 250,000 bits. Monty, you're the one who inspired me via DM. Thank you so much for all the content. Woo! And Lasker Fuffle with a 1,111 bits. I woke up this morning with a sore throat to immediately take a calculus test, but I think I did well. Unexpected was later today. Made my day get progressively better. I'm loving the session so far. Well, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for the subs and bits. And Monty, please end us out here.
I want to show you guys where you guys are picking up next week. I have finished a map, and we're going to talk about that after we close up the stream. But here is your final battleground for next week.
Yowza. Look at those hands.
Oh man.
Get these
Those are the hands of a working god.
That's a hand. Damn it, this is good.
No, they're not.
That is so cool.
Have you seen how fat he is?
He's fat!
So,
I mean,
oh man,
fat.
look at that.
Yeah, I'll make him wake up.
I'll make him
Hold on,
bleed.
look at all of those look at all those not tanks in the front.
Man, and now that you guys are like saying like he's so fat, I'm just like, now I just imagine when he starts talking like burger sci fat, like.
Oh no.
Anyway, that's where I think good to end before they make a mockery of Kratos.
No, we already made him a mockery when we called him Omelet Maw.
Omelet Maw. I
that was
want
Scarlet
mine with
to be
cheese
fair.
and pepperoni.
I want to say quickly, Ice Booth, Amin, Bean Machine, Pop Tart Depression, CG, Cramu. Thank you all for the bits and subs, guys. Really appreciate it.
Pop-Tart Depression always gets me.
I know, that name's so strong. Okay, is Zotira okay? The chat wants to know if Zotira's okay.
Oh yeah, she got out. Like I'm assuming, like I mean, Skinny was there. She was cutting her out, so she should be fine.
Alrighty, folks, that is it from us here. Thank you so much for the 100 episodes that you've stuck around with us for. And, well, we talk about an intense
Here's to
episode.
100 more.
Well, let's
Yeah,
get through,
really,
let's
yeah.
get through the next.
Woo! Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Ah, boy. All right, guys, who should we raid? Who should we shake up?
Let's see. Octopimps
The
around,
official
Shinigami
Chuck-
Eaters around.
Jackdo's
The
on-
official Dungeons and Dragons, channel is streaming right now. We could go.
Yeah,
give
they're
them-
doing
Actually,
doing
yeah.
Avarice right now.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
Avarice? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're
What do
doing
I- who do
Avarice.
We can
raid?
go prop them up.
How do I, what's their name?
DND.
It's
DND.
DND.
3 letters.
Yeah.
You cannot raid this
Or just
channel.
Raid at the.
You can't raid those channels.
Oh, really?
It's unraidable.
What?
Oh really?
Yes, you can turn off raids.
Fine,
Weird.
fuck them. Who cares?
Octopip it is.
Damn it, Twitch.
Octopimp
Why
or
can't we give
Shinigami?
smaller
That's
channels a
what we
boost
do.
like that?
We're gonna raid Octopip because he's a good boy and we love him. Raid message.
He said he sat through 10 hours of Creeper All Man.
Here's the thing. You know what you guys gotta do? B movie. B movie. B movie.
B movie.
B movie. B movie. B movie.
Ban bees if you got them.